Hello, everybody. Welcome. Sunday night. It's Vintage. How y'all doing?
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
We're
Did you know
back.
it's hip to be square?
I heard that it's hip to be square. You know, Huey Lewis was talking about that once upon a time.
Yep.
It was.
Yeah.
It's still a good song, right?
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah, I dig it. Let's sing it right now.
It's hip to be square.
Square.
And then you can do
Isn't there some sax in there too?
Come on. Oh.
Let your body go with the flow. You know you. Okay, anyhow.
We're dorking out like that right now. Hey.
Already getting off the rails. Already getting off the rails. All right, guys. Let's just go ahead and let's address one glaring thing that is happening right now. You guys, we are down a member this week. Miss Misty Pate is not feeling well, as you all know. She's at home getting the rest that she needs, that she deserves. God love her. She's got the fighting spirit in her, and I'm like, girl, if you don't get that rest.
I know. I told her, I'm like, you need to go to bed. You need to stop with the Mountain Dew and you need to go to bed.
No Mountain Dew. Have some lemons.
No Mountain Dew, Misty Pate. I'll bust out the microphone. Everybody in the comments, tell her, drink your water. No more.
Right.
That's right.
She'll love that. She's gonna love that.
Yeah, and have some broth. Get some bouillon, Misty.
Oh shoot. Hey, you guys, I see so many of our friends here. It is good to see you guys tonight. As you know, David and I were out last week. Misty's out this week. So we're just playing, hey, mix and match for Vintage. So
magical for Misty here.
Musical chairs.
Yeah, musical chairs.
Musical chairs. Speaking of, you guys, thank you so much for being with us this Sunday evening. We hope that you all had a great weekend. Hopefully we get a lot of laughs in this evening. That said, we've got some special shout outs that we want to do. The first comment, oh my goodness, I gotta scroll all the way up there. Boom. I'm seeing Miss Nick's mom is the first comment. Oh, but maybe Nick and Taylor beat her in there because she's saying, hey, Nick and Taylor, I don't know. But that's the first comment that I see. So Nick's mom gets that special shout out. We got Linda here. And look, there's Taylor. We got Judy Wilson. There she is.
Misty. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey. We got Mick with us, too. And Terza, I love that name.
Yes.
Whammy, how are you doing? John, it's old. How are you doing this evening? Bonnie is with us. Susan is out here singing. She's representing for Vintage with the Oscar Mayer Wiener song. That is what I'd really like
to be.
You know, maybe we could get some wiener endorsements or something. You never know.
Absolutely.
Oscar Mayer, if you're listening, I'm down.
I know, right?
Or Ballpark Frank. Whoever wants to come in with the best deal, I'm open. You guys are open to negotiations, right?
Absolutely.
I think
4 dogs. I'm down for 4 dogs too.
Or the little mini wieners, the cocktail weenies.
Vienna sausages.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fancy weenies.
I mean, I don't know. Hey, BTW. Oh, well, BTW, she is with us tonight down there in the chat. Hello, everyone. Again, it's Anamar Amy. Hey, you guys, while we have her up on the screen, once again, Anamar Amy has agreed to be our official bid ender.
Meow, meow.
Meow, meow. We miss
meow, meow, meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
So you guys know the routine. You're going to be racing Anamar Amy this evening with those bids. Alrighty. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to do exactly what I always say to do. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, and I'm going to stop along the way to give out some more shout outs. Hello, Jason and Tina and Nanny, Powdered Donuts. Alicia, girl, how you doing out there? Debbie, Ruthie B is in the house.
Yeah, Hebrew National. Those are the best hot dogs.
Those are good hot dogs.
My favorite.
Yes.
Hello there, LaDonna. I'm so glad to see Sarah Lee is back with us this evening.
Sarah
Hey
Sarah
girl,
Lee.
desert gal, fields of summer. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Hey Tammy B, hey Tammy, hey Patty. Okay, I'm gonna do it, you guys. I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom. Hello to everybody that we are missing along the way. Again, thank you guys so much for joining us this Sunday evening. We do appreciate it. Again, Misty is out this week. She is resting, she is relaxing, she is drinking water.
That's right, girl.
And moderators, watch out, because Misty, she might get a little crazy in the comments. Don't be afraid to stop her.
You got to watch that one. She's feisty.
Never know what she's gonna say.
I told Amy, I said, look, if this woman gets out of control this evening, I know it's going to be difficult, Amy, but I need you to do it. I need you to corral her.
Like a pony.
Like a pony. Nay.
Oh,
Alrighty. So before we get into this evening's sale, I do. Hey, withering woman. Hey, Ariana, how you doing?
Hey, Ariana.
Doing us. Onions actually are supposed to have homeopathic properties to them. You rub raw onion, and it leaches toxins out of your tissue. It's true.
Sarah, let's do this tonight.
Not rub my body down with onions, Michael.
I'm gonna peel some onions, and I'm gonna bathe in some onions, man.
I like onions with my wieners. I do.
It'll go well with my bouillon, so why not?
Ooh, David, you could flavor bouillon with diced onions. Here we go.
I'm grossing myself out.
Already.
No. Oh, hey Scott, how are you doing? Hey Karen, chasing that vintage. Hey lady. All right, guys. We are going to get ahead and get into the sale. But before we do, we are going to make a really quick pit stop. Okay, here we go. You guys, I am going to kind of be the spokesperson for this. So we've talked with Misty. We have all decided to come together, and we all are in agreement of this. I just want to kind of address something else that's kind of been put out into the public sphere. Specifically in regards to our meeting up in Colorado.
Michael, I am going to stop you, and Dawn said it. Do you have the earphones or the microphone? I think it's time, because you're in the hole.
I come prepared.
Yes,
I asked for it.
Yes. Baby Secrets is tending to Misty as we speak.
Ew.
We are hoping all is okay. But Misty was talking like Baby Secrets earlier, and it was a little scary.
Graham said great grandma tied onions to the bottom of her feet when she had the flu.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's true.
Mm-hmm.
How's my sound now?
Much
Wonderful.
better.
Do we feel good about it?
So
wonderful.
Good. Yes.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this evening, your captain, my name is Michael Todd, aka The Cult of Vintage. Folks, no, but seriously.
Seriously. Person at 30,000 feet, Michael.
But seriously, you guys, there has been something that has been put out into the public sphere, something that we felt should have been handled privately. Unfortunately, it was not. And I have elected and nominated myself to kind of be our group spokesperson. At the end of the day, we are here to conduct business. We are here because of everybody that is out there in the audience. You have heard me say it personally, weekly, Sarah, David, Misty, and a number of other content creators, that we have the privilege and the honor of being up here because of your support, and in all of the different ways that support comes. We do appreciate it. The last thing that I want to do with that platform as a content creator is bring you any personal negativity. I do not want to make what should be my issue your problem. I cannot, in good conscience, sit up here on camera and say how much I appreciate you one week and then turn around the next day and do that to you. I will say this is that I, Sarah, David, Misty, or anybody that is directly associated with us has made a choice. And that choice is not to address personal issues in a public sphere, nor are we going to avail ourselves to make public invitations to speak with us privately in regards to private matters. I am not going to tell you anybody is right. I'm not going to tell you anybody is wrong. People decide to handle things differently, and that's okay. The only thing that I can tell you is here, we are going to try to handle and conduct ourselves in the most mature and respectable manner, not only for ourselves, but for you, the people who have provided us this opportunity.
Yes.
Amen.
Okay. I have nothing but great love and adoration for the people on this screen, for Misty Pate, who's missing in, well, she's not missing in action. We know she's at home drinking her water. I have nothing but the utmost love and respect for these people. And I want to let you know that they're good people. I consider myself extraordinarily lucky to be associated with these people, not only professionally, but personally. They have supported me privately in my private times of need. And I hope that as a friend, I have done the same for them.
Absolutely.
I know many of you have reached out to us privately to express your appreciation and the meaning behind the videos, behind the laughter. And I hold that as sacred. And yeah, that's all that I want to say. So far as what happened, I'm glad to see that many of you are not aware of what happened. I want to apologize for having to bring this in any way, shape, or form onto this channel. I felt that it was important to do. I will not disparage. I will not make light of. I will not make fun of anybody in any kind of way. We're here for it. And yes, Mayor.
Because of the wieners.
It was because of the wieners.
It was definitely the wieners, Michael.
There's some wieners.
It was the wiener vase that
Well, you know, that can just take some people over the edge. So
it did.
I know, Amy. What did I do?
I was initially a little uncomfortable about it myself, but you know, I'm just
wiener vase. Yeah.
Well, I do have to throw out there. We really discussed this because we thought BK may want to address it, but BK.
I want to tell
no, BK, boy, I'm gonna mow that tree down. You ain't gonna have to worry about how big or little it is. You ain't gonna have no tree left.
Tell the tea. I'm not telling
Grease
all.
jar now.
I have to put him back in the grease jar. He's wild. He is
Wiener
wild.
day.
With the, you know,
I'm not a crook.
Now, cotton candy
Not a
is.
crook.
Oh no, cotton candy's out. Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm bigger than life with my pink hair, and BK's been sniffing it. She smells so good, you guys. Okay, enough of those two that already got weird.
But again, and you know what? Let's do exactly what I just said. We are here to conduct business. We're here for laughter. We're here for fun. We're here to sling some vintage. We're here to sling some great vintage this evening, you guys.
How does that work?
I don't know that I want to know how somebody gets their wiener in a wad. I really don't.
Medical attention ASAP.
That is a trip to the emergency room if I ever heard one. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what, you guys, thank you for making us laugh this evening.
That is what I love about our peeps that come is I don't care if you buy a thing, truly. I just appreciate you being here, and I'm just so grateful to be here. Yeah. It's you guys are awesome. So thank you. Thank you for the
There is an ointment for that. Amy, how do you know that there's an ointment for wiener wad? I'm just asking.
Your friend, Amy. No.
Cat's out of the bag there, Amy.
What's going on in Michigan? What about Mary? Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah.
Oh shoot. You guys are awesome. Thank you. And for those of you that stay above the fray, bless you. Thank you for just being the cool cats that you are. Thank you.
We do. We appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. Let's get back to business. We got a sale to conduct, and that's what we're here for is great vintage, you guys. Let's go ahead and start our normal rotation. Obviously, Misty would go first. However, she's at home resting, drinking water.
Yes.
So we're going to go ahead and we'll let Sarah go first. How about that? Then we'll go David, and I will still go last.
I love it.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah,
Okay. Here
Surprise.
So not Misty, I miss you. This is weird to go first. What's even happening? Okay. All right. So first up for your love is Miss P. And this is something that Misty Pate found and said, I do not want to ship this back home. Sarah, you have to buy this. And I was like, okay, I will buy this. So this is a Misty Pate find, and it is adorable. I'm starting her at $16. And if you think her front side is cute, well, just wait. What? She's got some European style under breeches that are her little swimming suit. And then we've got a little weird blemish, and that is under the gray glaze. It's not in the best spot, let's be honest, but it's still a part of Miss Piggy. She's adorable. And I love her that she's just really nonchalant. She's kicking back. She's got her little hat on. She's probably like just been to the little piggy mud bath.
She's got nice hammocks.
And I thought, oh, you know what? She is a bank, by the way. She is a bank. I thought she was a figurine for the like lawn or your little ornamental garden, but she is actually a bank. She does not have her stopper, and she's not marked underneath. But I only found one other when I was researching her, and she is vintage for sure. So I think she'd be really cute in your garden. And she's big. So she is Misty, I'm doing the sunbathing piggy. 7. So she is pretty big. She's 10 inches long by almost 7 inches tall. And she is large and in charge in her fabulousness. Love it.
That looks like it would be some good bacon. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I wouldn't.
Rocking everywhere. And yeah, she's got a lot of personality in her little green hat. Oh, you know what? She does have a little tiny boober right here. Little tiny boober right there on the back side. All right. But otherwise, she's in pretty darn good condition. She's got blue eyes, and she is ready to head to your house. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. Here we go. And we are doing just in case, FYI. So use your just in cases if you want to. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, booty, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end.
How does a piggy go?
Oink, oink.
That's right.
You really wanted me to do that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
You said yeah.
Leslie's in at 22, and I see Becca has a 25 just in case. And there's my bid in from Amy. So Becca for 23. Miss Piggy Friend is yours. And you have Misty Pate also to thank for this.
Yes.
Thank you, Misty.
My dealer. So I'm going to bring a piece of glass for my first item. Sarah found this when we were out picking, I believe it was yesterday, actually. It's a beautiful little spooner. I'm starting it off at $16. It is Imperial glass, I think from the 30s. We do have a really nice Art Deco style to the feet. Showing you all the feet around. And while I have the light on, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. But it's nice and smooth all the way around. You have that nice lace going on. And it would be great for a spooner if you need a spooner, but it also doubles as a lot of different types of things in your vintage display. You can set it upside down and do something interesting if you want. It doesn't fluoresce, but it is a nice thick piece of glass. It does measure 5 inches tall. I have a spoon here. Let's see. And just put the spoon right in there.
Well, there you go.
Well, there you go. That's what you do.
Over time.
That's how you do it, like fancy style. You got to put that pinky up.
These make cute vases though too, or little planters.
They really do. And I love the clear. Like, you think most of the time I see clear glass and I'm like, yeah, it's kind of boring. But when it's lit up correctly, especially with like that diamond point, it really does give off a nice glow. Let's see if, it kind of shows.
Yeah, that would look good with a multicolored tea light. You know how I love my multicolored tea lights. So
yeah. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, it's starting to get harder and harder to find good glass out there. It's all been pretty picked over, especially since Michael and Misty came to town, taking off. I'm still.
You know, I only bought 2 pieces of glass when I was there.
I couldn't believe after you guys left, the places all kind of just restocked. There's just it's just a constant supply of crazy vintage.
Sounds suspicious to me.
All right, we're going to count down. Wieners are wonderful in this. I would do the long ones so you get a little bit of raising going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want the extra bun length would be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to count down 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, a blue one. That would be pretty. Yeah, these are also nice in your bathroom for sure. You can put some of your bath salts or anything like that if you have little gels.
You do want height with your wieners, Karen. You do.
Absolutely. You don't want those weenies falling over because then you have wieners everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
All right, there's our bid end. So Christine, this is your little spooner for 18. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Nothing sadder than a droopy wiener. So there you go. Congratulations, Becca.
Corn dog.
All righty. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start off with a piece of jewelry. I've got a good bit of jewelry this evening for you all. The first one is in a gold tone. I'm going to, of course, show you the back here to it. Really good condition. There's no pitting. There's no scratching. All of the stones, as you will see, are present. Let's spin her around here. Bam. I love this. We have like let's call it a pink diamond down here in the middle of the flower. And do you want to call it rubies or garnets? Totally up to you. In like the filigree work right here. I'm going to start it, you guys, at just $10. Let's do our hat trick here. Again, we have a gold tone, pink center to our flower, as well as, I didn't count them before, 3, 6, 8 of the prong set rubies, if you will.
Those are beautiful.
I think it's a good piece. It's reading a little dark right now. It's interesting. I think this is a good summer piece, but I do think that this is certainly something that you could wear year round. I think this would be lovely on like a cream or a beige camel colored coat. Obviously navy. I feel like maybe because of the darker stones, that with a darker backdrop to it. Thank you, Trina. I got you at 11, lady. That with a darker background, the rubies or garnets, if you prefer. Now that I'm seeing it in light, I'm going ruby.
Nikki Moss also isn't at 12. She was a little bit before that.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, Nikki Moss. I missed you, lady.
Dusty's at 15.
Got Dusty. Hey, fat birds.
Fat
You know,
birds.
you can bid on this and own this, Laura Mary Beth. I mean, I'm just saying.
It's
No
really
pressure.
pretty. You know, my those are even like garnets because that's my birthstone for January, and it's that deep, deep, deep red.
Yeah.
They might be great for a January person.
100%. The measurement on this, you guys, it is 2 3/8 inches long. That is from our top stem, if you will, down to the tip. And at the widest, it's at 1.5 inches. So we've got Nikki Moss is in it at 16. Dusty Rose is at 18. You guys, thank you so much for your bids. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Put it on
You know what,
denim.
Amy? Yeah, that is true. I did put it on my denim, didn't I, Amy?
Mm-hmm.
Everything looks good on denim.
Yes.
That's right, it does. Ooh. All right, Trina had the high bid. Oh, we got Nikki Moss is the first, just in case of 25. There's our bid. And Rose, I'm seeing your just in case of 25 too. However, Nikki Moss came in with that first of 25. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Amy, for the bid. And Nikki, it's yours for 25, lady. Thank you.
Now, Michael, Marissa was asking, did you sell the dolphin pen that you bought yet?
You know what? Interesting story. I did not plan on selling that. However, there was a piece that I was cleaning earlier today and part of it broke off. So the dolphin pin will be coming up later tonight. Yeah.
Darn
Speak of the dolphin.
Yeah. Well, there you go. All right, you guys. Next up is this really beautiful Polish pottery hand. And I was with Michael and Misty when I found this as well. Very pretty piece. And you can see the cobalt blue paint has the little green stars inside each design. And it is in lovely shape. It does not have any chips or cracks. And I feel like these are almost, they kind of remind me of little blueberries, but it's definitely a lovely blue flower with some greenery around it. And then we do have what look like little blueberries there on the side. So I'm going to start this at $18. It is in, like I said, excellent shape. And it is hollow on the bottom. We don't have any markings, but let me give you a measurement so you know exactly what you're getting. 7.5 inches tall. So 7.5, very pretty with some of your vintage pottery. Or if you have some West German pottery, I think this would also look awesome amongst your fat lava pieces and mixed style. Mm-hmm. Love me some 60s fat lava. So you could definitely see this displayed with it. And look at it from the backside even. I think, you know, obviously this is going to be the way that you want to display it. But I love how beautiful and how slender the fingers are. It's just really pretty.
Yeah.
Really neat piece. And I was thrilled to pieces to find it. Here it is sideways. Here it is touching. No. Just brushing my hair like cousin. No, not cousin, the hand thing. What
the
was
hand,
it?
the thing.
Hand thing. That's it. It was just called hand.
Hand.
Yes. The Addams family is very reminiscent of this piece.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start. Sandra, I see you at 35. Thank you so much. I'm going to start a countdown. Yes, it is, Ruthie. Yes. So we are at 37 with Karen Lord, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid in. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know. Isn't it neat? And it has like a really beautiful scoop. I don't know if it's reading very well on the camera, but it's really got some depth to the hand. Like, I just think the sculpt is beautiful. So, okay, Sandra, I see you're just in case. So for 38, this is going to you. Thank you so much. Yay, Sandy. Yay.
All right, so I've got a pair of glasses. I didn't know if I wanted to separate them, but I decided to go ahead and keep them together because I think they're a fun little pair. I'm starting them off at $18, and I'm going to show one. They're identical, just so you know what you're looking at. They are Hazel Atlas. So we have the buck on this side, and then as you go around, you can see the doe frolicking a bit. And I just love the yellow banding around it. I think it just really is a nice, bright, summery color to it. Now, let's show you the Hazel Atlas at the bottom. I think we can pick it up.
Nice.
And it's not bad glass or anything. It needs to be just a quick wash on the base, but it's not sick glass or anything. So the pair together, these would be really fun for your Christmas, especially if you do some of the different colors to mix in with your Christmas display or winter display. And I love these. I don't know if these used to have like a lid on them, but they have that nice little rimmed or lipped rim here.
It's perfect for your bottom lip rest.
Yeah, let's rest it there. Yeah. But so it's the pair for 18, Hazel Atlas,
Oh, these would be so good in a Christmas display too. I know it's got the yellow on it, but I'm all about my non-traditional Christmas colors, and I think that those would be awesome.
Yeah. Let me put some paper in the middle of this here.
I've never seen this pattern before. I didn't even know Hazel Atlas had a deer pattern.
Yeah, I didn't either. And
Really?
I wouldn't, when I went to look for them, I couldn't really find them online, but luckily we have the Hazel Atlas on the bottom, so it's real easy to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, mercury glass sprays. Yes.
Yes. Yeah,
Mhm.
Karen, didn't a lot of the Hazel Atlas little tumblers also come with jam and different kinds of food in them? Oh, they look so good on the black.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they do measure, oh, I lost my paper, about 5 inches tall. And
So they're bigger than like a swanky swig. They're like
they're bigger than a swanky swig. Try to put it down there. Bigger, so they're kind of like right in between tumblers and swanky swigs, but I would say more like a big juice cup. So for the pair,
Man-sized juice.
Man-sized juice, but I'm not seeing any interest, so I will bring them back for the recap. Hazel Atlas, the pair of glasses.
Those are so good.
Yes.
Let's do something unique and weird. And I mean, it's not unique and weird. I mean, it is, but I mean, you guys will see. All right, let me get on my number here. Okay. So we know, and many of us love a Bluebird of happiness. You guys, I have an official Bluebird of happiness. It is signed Leo Ward. Oh, it's coming in real good tonight. And it obviously is from 2005. We do, of course, have our Bluebird of Happiness sticker. There's the phone number for Terra Studios.
Wow.
However, this one is on the heart-shaped base.
Cute.
Right? Oh, there's our heart-shaped base. It's a Bluebird of Happiness with a little bud vase on this side. Stop it. No chips, no cracks. Again, it is Leo Ward 2005, signed with sticker, with a little bitty bud vase. How cute would this be with just the tiniest little white flower coming out of it? Just something really sweet and innocent and cute and not overpowering. I'm going to start her off at 25. I did pay up. I paid more than I would have normally liked to have paid, but it was an unusual. Oops, it's upside down. It was an unusual piece, so I thought it would be worth it. Haven't seen this one yet. Now on the bud vase, it does have a swirl optic pattern to it. I think that they were going for a, whoa, okay, thank you guys for your bids. Denise, I got you first at 25. Tammy is in it at 30. I think they were going for to make it look like a branch or a tree. And I think that swirl optic does a really good job of making it look like it's organic rather than kind of like an Empoli style.
Mhm.
All right, guys, let me catch up with you. Tammy's at 38, Mixed Mom at 40. You guys, thank you so much for your bids. Denise is at 45. The measurements on our Bluebird of Happiness, it is, can barely read my writing. Oh, it stands 4 inches at its tallest, and of course that is up to the bud vase. And from the tip of the heart back to the tail feather, we are at 4.5 inches. All right, Tammy's at 47, Denise is at 48. One more, Leo Ward signed, 2005 with sticker, no chips, no cracks, 4 inches tall, 4.5 inches long. Thank you guys for your bids. Let's do the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Jamie, that is the sweetest story ever. Thank you for sharing that one. That's a lovely story. Yes, Pam D, I agree. Pam DeAndrea, I agree. We got a Pam D and a Pam DeAndrea. All right, so Mix Mom. Lady, you had the high bid of 50. Thank you, Enamour Amy, for the bid end. Miss Denise came in with a just in case of 55. Denise, congratulations and thank you so much. He is yours, or she, it is yours for $51. Thank you.
Amazing. Okay, So this is the only choice item that I have tonight, and you're going to get to choose between the three.
Ooh.
First up, actually, let me show you first up. We'll start with the oldest one. So these are precious little French children's stories about Martine. And she's headed to school in this one. This one dates 1957. I'm starting these at $14 each. And
Okay.
these are for choice between the three. They're in really nice shape. The only issue with this one is there is a place where it has been taped once upon a time. Okay. But the illustrations in this are just so darling. And look at the inscription on this one.
Is it en français?
Oh, yeah. It's in French.
Ooh.
Wow.
And it is Bon Abed something Petite Filet Chérie. So,
Bon ami.
yes.
I can't read it.
I know. I don't know French, but for those of you that do, this is probably going to be extra special. It is darling. It has some of the best little illustrations. And then the story is in French. So if you know French or you enjoy reading to kiddos or grandkids in French, or you just enjoy this yourself, I love these vintage children's books, and they are absolutely oh so sweet. So she goes to school. Everything turns out fine, and she ends up teaching looks like some French to the little brother and some arithmetic. So pretty cool. That's the first choice. That one's 1957. Second choice is going to be Martine at the zoo. And again, we've got little brother with her. And there's a whole line of these Martine books. So this one has precious illustrations as well. Everything again is in French. And this one dates to 1963. So it is a little bit newer than the other one, but just absolutely darling illustrations again. And a fun story. She's showing little brother around the zoo to all the exhibits. And I think the last page, yeah, I love this. The last page is the flamingos. Isn't that cool?
Very.
Yeah.
Little deer down here. Just so
Watch out for ticks.
Yeah. Don't get ticks and chiggers in your crawl space. Okay. So then
In your cross. She said.
I know, right? My Missouri.
She's triggered.
Oh Lord. Okay, so this is the third choice. And Martine and Avion, and she is going flying. We are going on vacay with mom and dad, and this one dates to 1965. And I just fell in love with these. Again, look at the illustrations. We're at the airport. Look at that chair. Look at the display behind the ticket desk at the airport. I mean, just really cool. Oh, and we're flying with these triplets and this little dog, by the way. So
Trouble.
they are also in the story. Amazing aviation illustration. We've got our pilots. We've fallen asleep drinking a beverage, looking all cute.
Mm-hmm.
So sweet. Such a
Look at all that leg room they had.
I know, right? Way more than now. Way more. So the inside covers of all of these also have this design with all of the animals, and I just think it's beautiful. So I'm going to start a countdown. This is going to be for choice between the three, Martine at school, Martine and the zoo, or Martine and the plane. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If I can get a bid end. Misty is Dawn. Yeah, that's why she's not here. Darn it. Yes. So tell her to drink her water and wish her some love. All right, y'all. So I see Isabel's just in case of 22, and I don't think you needed it, Isabel. So for 20, let me know which ones you would like. Yes, it is 20. Then you can take them all, or you can just take one. And then Sarah Lee at 16 would be the second choice.
There she is.
All right. Thank you. Hi, Kevin. Welcome.
Oh, she says all.
Okay. They're so cool. Enjoy, Isabel. Thank you so much.
Could you imagine, Michael, dressing up to fly, like getting like into your Sunday best, basically, just so you can sit on an airplane and be uncomfortable?
You know what? I really think that there's something to be said about that, though. I think that there was such a sense of self-pride
There
in the
was.
way that you conducted and kind of conducted yourself in public. You wanted to just put your best foot forward, and I think that
Right.
there's something to be said about
There
that.
is something about that instead of being in your sweatpants and.
Which is how I typically fly. Yes, but
all right, I've got
talking about Sarah's sweatpants.
Well, I will say when I was in the military, I always dressed up to fly. We were supposed to when we were in the military.
Right.
But you're seeing people literally potentially from around the world, so you want to look your best, right?
Oh, when I flew to Europe in my 20s, I looked cute. At this point, I'm like, let's do leggings and Birkenstock. Good.
She said, see this man? I've been married to this man here for 20 plus years.
Sorry. All right.
So I'm going to start this at $26. This is Blinko. Now, before we have any bids, I just wanted to show you, it is wet still because I did start cleaning it. Now, there's some stuff stuck in here. I've tried getting in with a bottle brush, so I'm going to try some more. It just looks like something that has sat in there for a long time and just needs to be shooken out. Otherwise, it is a really nice decanter. Now, it comes with 5 stacking glasses. So this is the decanter here. I'm going to set it down for a second. And they're all different colors. So we have green, and they have a little etching on them. And I'll show you the base here. And so they do stack.
Oh, look how cool.
Isn't that great? So we have green and blue. We have an amethyst and then another type of green. Let me show you this green with the other green. So it's a little bit more like an olive or almost an amber, really. And then the last one is a little pink one.
Oh, cute.
There we go. So we have the amber, which actually comes in a little bit more yellow than amber on this. And then the 5 little stacking cups.
Okay, that's adorable.
Hey, that is.
Oh, we're balancing. Here we go.
Yeah,
okay.
Really nice set. And once again, this just needs some cleaning. I am going to keep cleaning on this. I just ran out of time because I was able to get some of the black little spots out. They just need to soak and shake out some more. Otherwise, really nice condition. The stopper is in great condition. No chips or damage on it. And I really love the big ball on there. It's about 2.5, almost 3-inch diameter on the ball.
Do these glow, David? Did you try?
I did try last night. There was no glowing to be had. No glowing.
Okay.
That's
really pretty. Wow.
But they are pretty. I love the colored glasses. So you can pour little shots out for your family of 5. Even little Timmy can have his little blue cup. but
like those glasses would be cute just stacked up on like a shelf or something for just a quick pop of color. I love how tiny they are.
They are really cute. Really cute. I wouldn't stack them more than 2 though. Oh, that one doesn't stack in that one. There we go. So
hand blown.
Beautiful.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and count down. Right now, we're at 26. Susan Jackson, thank you so much. Beautiful Blinko piece. And once again, I will finish cleaning the decanter before sending it off. Really nice decanter. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Yeah, denture tablets. 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Cordial glasses, yes.
Shotskis.
Yes.
These are just so little.
Oh,
cute.
I should be watching. I see you, Kimber, and I see Susan Jackson. Kimber, you get the whole set for $38. Thank you so much. And once again, I promise I will clean this decanter out.
Set them down. Okay.
One more for the road.
Crash.
I am going to get off camera and put this over in a safe spot.
Let's see. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and let's do a big item, shall we? Let's
Yes.
do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And when I say a big item, I mean let's do 21 inches of Viking amber stretched glass with my favorite detail, the drapery. I
Yeah.
love this. Now, I have had this for a hot minute. You know who I actually got this from? Miss Emily Pate. I kid you not. I'm running out of room. I had to make some hard choices, and this was a hard choice. 21 inches, no chips, no cracks. It is the Viking drapery with the, like, I typically call them knuckles because they always remind me of like a knuckle down here.
Mhm.
This is my favorite detailing on the swung vases. I think it adds, I know, I love that too. Mary Beth Laura, I love the drapery. It's my favorite.
I do too.
21 inches, Viking in amber. And interestingly enough, the amber and smoke glasses were the least produced colors by Viking. So
Really?
added bonus.
Yeah.
21 inches, I am starting it at $100. I am going to start it at $100.
It's a big one.
I figure, you know what? If that's what it sells for, I'm good with it. If it goes for more, we're good with that too, of course. But we do have a large mouth opening. We do have the beginning of a finger. It's just one of those things. Are you a fan of the fingers? Are you not? Totally up to you. What I will say is on the drapery detail, you will see that where the drapes come down, that is actually molded in and it continues up the length of the swing on this one. And you're going to see that in 4 different locations. Okay. Beautiful. This is like a true like honey amber color. I love it. Oh, Cynthia, I'm sorry. I'm just running at the mouth, girl. I got you there, lady. Thank you for your bid. Again, we've no chips, no cracks on this piece. Give you a
I
close
love
up.
amber glass. Amber is my favorite glass color.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty.
Try to give you a good read there on that color. Obviously, down here where it's thicker, it does appear darker because it's more dense. And as we get up to the top, it reads a little bit lighter because, again, the glass isn't as thick. All
How
right,
thin is she? This one?
21 inches.
This is a big
Denise H, I gotcha at 111, 21 inches. That is from the base to the top of the swing here. And again, this is the back portion that you're seeing. I know it's reading a little weird. There we go. So 21 inches,
one. Wow.
right? And you know what? A Viking, drapery, amber, swung, no condition issues, 21 inches. Let's do the countdown, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. You know, and then they're like concerned for us people up here on the screen. I don't know. I'm a little concerned for you folks down there in the chat. I don't know what's going on down there. I'm just seeing things.
Yeah.
It's all good, guys. We love it. Keep going.
It does look like honey. Yes, Linda, 100%. All right. Thank you for the bid. And Amy, once again, lady. All right. Denise H, I got you at 128. However, Miss Cynthia K came in with a bid of 150. Lady, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Congratulations, lady. It is yours for 150. Thank you.
So cool. All right.
Yeah, Ariana was in here just a little bit ago.
Yes. She's here. She may still be here. So say howdy, girl, if you're still here. All right. I am going to go ahead and do this. Now, I am quite excited about this. This was a sale find from Michael and Misty. They were on the way over to my house that day, hit a garage sale, and we're like, we don't want to ship this, but it's a really good price. Check it out.
She is a glower.
Definitely, let's do this. So you're going to get not only the picture, but you're going to get 4 of the matching lovely little champagne glasses as well. Okay, so they also have the watermelon glass bottom. These are typically Depression glass era pieces. They are very beautiful, and I'm going to start the set at 50.
Wow.
The picture alone goes for 125, guys. So I'm starting the entire set at 50. You're going to get the gorgeous
Taylor said me.
watermelon glass. Hey, Taylor, I knew Taylor was here for these. And it does have this beautiful optic, like teardrop design all the way around. Okay. And then the glasses mimic that optic design, but they have the little etched flowers on them. And then, of course, the gorgeous green watermelon base as well. So my darling friends, Misty and Michael, found these for me. I am so thrilled because I was like, Michael sent me a picture and text, and I was like, yes, please. Go ahead and pick
There's just no way. By the
I
time we
know.
would get it and then ship it, and then we would have had to start it at 100.
Yeah,
Right.
You know, so
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So this way, they stayed in Colorado, and I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the wonderful find. And Misty, I miss you, but thank you for the watermelon glass. Really.
Yeah.
you know what? Truth be told, though, we do have to thank Mark Pate because Mark said yard sale. Do you want to stop?
Yeah.
Like we didn't even.
Like,
So yeah, Mark Pate for the win.
And this is how, honestly, we all kind of just picked for each other the whole time. It was really a lot of fun, and I so appreciated it. So you're going to get 4 of these. They glow like crazy. Now, I will tell you, there was a set of 10 total, and 6 of them had little boobers. Okay.
Oh, did they really?
So we picked out the 4 that are in pristine condition, and we are selling with these 4. If the winner is interested in the rest that have boobers, I have 6 more that have little tiny, and they're not anything major, but they're little tiny chips on the side. So I've got 10 of these technically total, but 4 of them are what I'm selling with the picture. Okay. So again, really, really cute for a display. I love, love, love the texture to this glass. I think it is beautiful and would display really, really nicely. Here's the bottom.
Ooh, watermelon margaritas in the watermelon glass. Stop it, Dusty.
Oh, yes, absolutely. So the pitcher plus 4 of these little glasses with the stems. These are also great for parfaits too, if you want to have like a little dainty dessert in these. Really, really gorgeous pieces. My grandma had quite a bit of this watermelon glass, and I love it. So here we go, guys. We are at 70, and this is for the entire set with the pitcher and the 4 glasses. And if you want to inquire about the rest of the other chipped ones, I would sell them to you too. Okay. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end.
Watermelon is so good. It's so refreshing.
Yes. Okay, I see you at 75. Sajero, thank you so much.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, you guys, there came the bids. Oh, thank you guys for all the sweet compliments about our house. We have so much fun decorating in such a weirdo eclectic style. I'm glad that you guys get it. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Taylor girl for 86. This entire set is coming to you. And Taylor, if you want the others, you just let me know. I'll make you a deal on those. Okay. So thank you guys all for your bids. That was exciting. And thank you, Michael and Misty, for snagging that for me.
I'm glad we found it.
Me too.
Absolutely.
We saved it from the garage.
Yeah.
All right. I'm bringing my favorite find of the week now, and I'm going to show first this little guy. He comes with it. I'm starting this off at $34. This is one of the Beatles. You can name him whichever one you want him to be, but he's a fun little toy with the lucite, or not lucite, I'm sorry, celluloid head. But we've got the Beatles Abbey Road vinyl.
Oh.
And I'm super excited about this. I'm going to go ahead and open or pull out
This is a
album.
first.
Yeah, this was insane. I paid up for it because it is one of the first 4 presses. It's not the first one, most likely not the second. It's either second or third or fourth.
Okay.
I'm going to show you just a little bit of details. I did some major researching and talked to different vinyl collectors. Now, with this being down here in the photo, that has not been cropped out. So any anniversary, newer reproductions of it, this is usually generally cropped out, this little grate here.
Hey, that's a great tip, David Coleman.
Yes. And I found that online through YouTube. There's some really good vinyl collectors with information on how to figure out kind of the era that you've got your vinyl. Now, this one does not have a barcode, so it is from the 70s. Another trick on here is this does include the song Her Majesty. Her Majesty was actually accidentally recorded at the end of the recording. It was Paul just doing some fun instrumental stuff. And so it was recorded on the first one, and it was included on the first release and the second release, but it was not placed on the jacket itself, even though it played on the record. Wow. So this one's most likely 1971. And now I will show you the vinyl. The vinyl is in excellent condition. It does come with its original jacket. Wow. Now the original presses, they all just came with their just a plain jacket. On the first side, let's turn it right side up. So on the first side of the record itself will read like this, and with the side right here, it's lined up to the side here, and that's generally the first few presses. Later on, they started moving them in and changing them up. Now, the other big tell here that says that it's an early press is down here. We have the original
capital
marking here, capital marking. Thank you, and that is only on the side 2. And down here, and that'll show that it is one of the originals. Wow. So I'm going to go ahead and pop out the vinyl itself. Really nice condition. I do not have anything to dust it, so you will see some dust on there, but there's no scratches, just a little rubbing. And we've got both side 1 and side B in excellent condition. And we've got the apple on there, of course. Some of them also do have I think it's the UK version, will have graphics coming around the top of the apple. So this is the American press version. Like I said, I narrowed it down to third or fourth press, somewhere between 70 and 71.
You
really went in on that. Yeah.
I did. Well, and here's the catcher. I still don't know for sure how, it still could be the second press. I just don't know for sure. It does still have its original plastic on there, which has protected the sleeve itself, the album. And these albums, you can look on them online anywhere from 25 to 1,000. Of course, when you have a signature on there, you're going to definitely be up there around 1,000. But this condition can go for 75 to 200 to 300 just on the third, fourth press.
How many presses have there been? Someone's asking.
I have not found out. I could not find out exactly how many presses. There was an anniversary press that was done in 2019 even. So anything with
there were actually a couple in 2019.
Yeah, and those will have the barcode. And another thing up here is you have the Apple SO-383. Some of the newer ones, they won't have that, or they'll have it in parentheses.
Interesting.
So this is really wonderful for your record collection. Hey, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. Right now we're at 55. This is a wonderful condition. I would say near mint for condition and great for your collection. So here we go. And these are just going to keep going up in value the longer you have them and keep care of them. So 15, 14.
And don't forget, you're going to get the little guy.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget. I want to call him Little Paul because he's got that special surprise at the end of the album.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, my.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, mini Ringo. Hey, guys, have you seen my record? Oh, there it is. Hey, guys.
Thank you, Jamie. We thought so too. Yeah.
Just enjoy
Oh.
finding fun vintage vinyl. Oh, looky. All right, I see Taylor, and I saw Isabel's just in case of 67. So, Taylor, 68. This is your vinyl. Congrats. Wonderful gift.
Congratulations, Taylor.
Congrats.
Awesome.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump it back to some jewelry. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. We're going to get antique with you on this jewelry. Now, I'm going to show you the back because I do like to do that. This does have its original antique backing to it. Now, this one, more traditionally, I'm telling you what, you could really harm somebody with this one. It's thick. Like, that thing is big, but it was made to be big because it would go through or could go through multiple layers of cloth. Now, we do want to bring your attention is that you are seeing some patina here on the back. This is a solid brass brooch. This was it was a sash brooch. So it would typically be worn around or about the waist, though in modern times you could do a lot with it. Here is our front. You are going to notice there is some areas of patina. I am selling it to you in the condition in which I found it. So if you do have like a brass polish, I think you'll be able to buff that out, no problem. Of course, we do have this is glass. You'll notice that it does not have a backing, so you're going to get a little bit of extra sparkle, but a amethyst, like love the jewel cut on that one. Okay, I'm going to start this one off at $20. It is an 1800s piece. I can't be specific as to a year, but we know the time in which these were in fashion or in vogue, if you prefer. The measurement on the large one that we have here, it is 3 inches long. So we're at 3 inches by 1.5 inches wide. Ladies, thank you so much for your bids. I do appreciate it. LaDonna, I got you first at 20. Alicia, Chloe, Sarah Lee, Dusty, I see you. Okay, LaDonna just said, I really want that one. I appreciate you, LaDonna. So again, I'm going to get you up close here. Thank you, Alicia. I do appreciate you, lady. Thank you, Dusty. So we do have some scroll or filigree work on it, which is, I just absolutely love it. It does have some good weight on it. Again, it is a solid brass and a faux glass amethyst. Let me just double check. Okay, so there are no chips to the glass itself. I think it's a beautiful display piece, but most certainly if you polish it up or if you like the patina, I know there are people out there that do love the patina on their vintage and antique jewelry and they wear and display that proudly with it on there. It's part of its history. Or clean it up, make it bright and sparkly. On black, look at that, how luxe, very gothic to it, or on a deep burgundy red. Oh, or if you did have like a purple to match that stone on the center, how luxurious would that be?
Yeah.
This wouldn't be bad if you kind of put it on a choker.
That's what I was going to say. On a chain, I think it'd be gorgeous.
Yeah. Or to kind of wear it maybe more untraditionally, like right there at the collarbone. But most certainly you could wear it as a brooch. You're going to want to wear this on a thicker fabric, of course, like a wool, because again, that is a thick spike on the back there.
Yeah.
All right, so we got LaDonna at 40. You guys, thank you so much for your bids. Again, measurements on it, 3 inches long, 1.5 inches wide. There is some patina. Again, I'm selling it to you in the condition in which I found it. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. That thing will definitely hurt somebody. I'm telling you.
It's a big one.
Wow. All right, LaDonna, I got your just in cases 65.
Beautiful.
Lady, you didn't need it. Thank you, Amy, for the bid. And LaDonna, congratulations. Lady, it's yours for $40. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, y'all. So next up is another piece of Viking glass. I had to bring a little glass for vintage this evening, and this is a pink piece. This is from the Simplicity line of Viking, and you can see that it is the square versus the triangular, or what I call the hurricane shape. And I had actually not found one this shape before. So I'm going to start this at 20. This is an Epic Series Bonbon Bowl, and you can see it is nice and pink when I put it on white.
Oh, Sarah, just really quickly, not to interrupt you, we have a birthday, and it is none other than Miss LaDonna Dervin.
What?
Lady, congratulations. Happy birthday. Thank you for spending part of the day with us, woman.
I hope your day has been wonderful, and I hope it continues to be wonderful. And thank you for being at our sale tonight, girly. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
And many more.
This means we have to get a cake, Sarah.
What did you say?
We need to get a cake. I'll buy a cake real quick.
David's wanting cake, LaDonna, so he's going to use this as a reason to get cake. So,
Trust me, I will have cake
I'm
tonight.
not even going to argue with you. It sounds pretty good.
Sounds real nice.
Sounds nice. So $20. Sorry, we went off on a whole cake thing. But yes, it's LaDonna's birthday. Tell LaDonna happy birthday in the comments.
Yes.
We appreciate your support, LaDonna. Thank you for
Ooh,
being
Italian wedding
so
cake.
pink glass. It is Viking. This is from the Simplicity line. And I looked and I thought, well, is this considered technically a handkerchief bowl? But it is not. It is really more of a modern style of Viking glass. And I think it would be gorgeous if you wanted to put like a little votive down in here. You certainly could. And have it back a ways. I think it'd look better, of course, with a real one. But great and functional vintage in pink. Pink Viking glass, guys. It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Does it glow? I don't know. I haven't tried. I don't think so. No, it is not a glower, but it is really pretty, nevertheless. So if
She's a shower.
I know I've never seen a piece of pink Viking go unclaimed. So
I like the shape.
$20 if you are interested. It is a beaut. All right, no issues, no chips, cracks, funkiness. Otherwise, pretty little Viking piece, $20. And I don't see any interest, so we will bring it back for the recap, and hopefully it will get to find a home tonight because it is lovely.
It is lovely. Alrighty, guys.
There's a little lag. There's Susan.
All right.
Yep, there it is.
Susan and Linda, if you all want to break this tie, guys, I am going to go ahead and start a countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end or 21 to break that tie for the pink Viking piece. So pretty. Linda, I see you're 22. Thank you so much. And Susan has a 23. And just waiting on that bid in. Zucchini cake. Yummy. There it is. Thank you.
Everybody's talking cake now.
I know. Now we all want cake, you guys. So thank you for that, LaDonna. Because, if we happen to have the store deliver one or something. Okay. Thank you. George.
Eat cake. Okay, I have a choice here, and they're identical minus you'll see. So I'm starting it at $25 for choice. I already have them on, so I'm going to show them to you on.
I love these.
Yes. These are real sea urchin. The red sea urchin. I'll show you the tops. And they are lamps on lucite bases. Now, they're kind of crudely put together, so it's just slides in there. You could make it more permanent by gluing it in. I think it's just fine because once you set it down, it works just great. But what a great thing for your mermaid bathroom or just for your bar, a little accent going on there. So this is the first one, and the base, I'm going to show you the top. So the top has a little hole in there, and so you have a little bit of light that does come out through that, which is nice. And then the base, let's unscrew this guy. They just plug in, so it's easier to just unscrew. So the base has like a yellowish tone to it. And
There's shells in there.
Yeah, little shells, little itty bitty shells. And it looks great, not lit up as well. Because it does have that nice color.
Pretty glow.
Now this one has a little chippy right here. Let's see. On that side. So I just want to put that to the back. And it does have 3 feet. I'm blocking them. 3 feet on the base. So when you set it down, the cord just goes wherever you want it to go. So it'll sit just fine. So I'll show you the other one. The second one has the top does not have as big of a hole. There's just a little hole there for the light to go through. So it's just a little different. And then the base is orange. This one does have a little boober right here. Right
Looks
there.
like a Jello mold.
Yeah,
it does. You can just bite into it. This one has the bigger shells and looks really pretty, lit up as well as just off. So you have the gold base, and then the other choice would be light bulbs trying to come back on, the yellowish green base.
and the bases glow because they're lucite.
Correct. Yes, they are lucite and they do glow. I doubt it'll pop up through here. We'll see. You'll just have to.
Kimber's asking if one is cracked. No, I don't.
No, there's no cracks. Let me double check here. So the tops are. I'll just show you the condition.
I think it might be a striation in the shell. So when you light it probably does look like it's cracked, but it's a striation.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's no crack. These are in great condition. Sea urchins are great condition. The bases do have minor little chippies on each of them, but they do display to the back, so you can display it without any damage showing.
Rosie Clover says it's Scipio.
Oh my gosh!
Yes, that's
Is he?
He's fine. He's fine.
He's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, he just moved. He just moved. All right, so I'm going to show them to you one more time as I try not to break them.
Oh, I see where they're saying it looks cracked. David, look
Right
at the screen.
Oh, this right here.
It's just the striation in the shell. It definitely gives that illusion, though.
It does, but yeah. It's just,
Skippy is alive. Okay, we can all
he's
rest.
alive.
Yeah, he's dead.
alive.
Him's alive.
Him's alive. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and count down. This is for choice. Right now, Amy's in at 35. Here we go. 15. Oh, I didn't measure them. They are 5.5 inches tall. All right. Here we go. Skipper. Gosh. All right. He's back to his regular stance. All right. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
And David, can you turn that shell and show, because on that side it looks cracked, but on the other side it's not, right?
Oh, yeah. No.
Do you see what people are talking about?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh, boom.
Is Skippy named after peanut butter? No, he is free pod and he skips along, so that's why his name's Skippy.
Right. All right, so there's our bid end. And Pam, I see you at 40, but we had Isabel with a just in case of 50. So for 41, Isabel, let me know if you would like the orange base, if you would like the yellowish green base, or if you would like both. And then we'll just watch the comments. Next up would be, of course, I believe it was Kimber, right?
Yes.
Or no, Pam.
No, it's Pam.
Pat's.
Pam.
Wait. Ellen. Wait, am I right? Yeah. Oh, geez, Pam D. Yeah, there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Isabel wants both, so
Good.
that made it easier for us. Thank you, Isabel.
They're so cool, Isabel. Enjoy.
Yes.
And those were a Misty Pate find. I literally was in a flea market up in Denver, and I hear, Sarah, come here. So I ran.
That was Misty.
She was like, look at these. I don't want to buy them because I don't want to ship them, but you should buy them. And I'm like, okay, I will. And I did.
Yeah.
Saved from the abyss of the thrift store. God knows what could have happened to shelves in a thrift store.
Right.
Oh,
Okay, let's just go ahead and do another piece of jewelry. And I will go ahead and do, I don't know, I think it might be Mr. Limpet. I could be wrong. I'm going to go ahead and I will show you the back here, set in a gold tone. Now, this is a two-tone, okay? So we are seeing a gold backing and we are seeing some silver detailing, but it is the one, the only.
Oh,
Look at that.
wow.
So 50s fresh on that.
That
Love
is
it.
so
The
cool.
two-tone, this isn't, the waves are in like a white gold, if you will. Now, I will say that the green is reading much darker than what it is in real life. This green is a true jadeite green. It's
Okay.
beautiful. But it's reading a little dark to me for some reason, a little overly saturated. But if you know the color of jadeite, you know the color of this brooch. You guys, guess what? We're going to start it off at just $10. There's no condition issues. There's no pitting. There's no scratching to it. The measurements on this from the top of his head to the tip of his little gold accented tail, he is at 2 inches. The wave at its widest is at 1 1/4. Don't you agree? It is very Mr. Limpets, though. I can't but help not see Don Knotts in this brooch. I
Totally.
can't. Right, he's there.
I just came back at the right time.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
But I don't know, and he's got like a little diamond in his eye, so he quite literally has a little sparkle in his eye. And you do have a little channel set, diamonds, faux diamonds, of course, in the waves. So there are some really nice accents to it. It's not overdone. Obviously, on just about, whoa, almost slipped out of my hand. Honestly, in any color, he's going to look absolutely amazing on it. Like I said, right now, the lighting is really giving me a deeper green than what he is in real life. It's a mint green. It is a jadeite green in real life. So we're just going to have to work with the lighting we got
Oh,
and
flipper.
go from there. Bam, bam, bam. All right, guys, thank you so much for your bids. Again, let me flip around. You can see that gold tone to him. He is unmarked. Again, the wave, you're seeing it better on the back, is in a white gold. We do have it feels like an acrylic to the jadeite green. We do have a little diamond eye, and of course, channel set diamonds in the waves. And he is 2 inches at his longest and 1 7/8 1 7/8 inches at his widest. Let's go ahead and let's do your countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Sailing, sailing over the ocean sea.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I've got Jana is at 37, American Totter. I am seeing your just in case of 45. There is our bid end. Thank you, Amy. American Totter, congratulations and thank you. He is yours for 38. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
That is fantastic. And big happy birthday. I saw not only is it LaDonna's birthday today, but Jana Overstreet, one of our wonderful customers, it is her
More
birthday
cake.
as well. So
We
you guys,
get ice cream with our cake then.
I
Oh,
know.
yes, we
Like,
do.
this confirms that we probably should order some snacks.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Happy birthday, Jana.
Happy birthday.
I hope your birthday is wonderful, Jana. Thank you for being here. Alrighty, next up is this adorable little vintage Shawnee planter. And the color on this is so good. I am actually going to start this at 28. This little planter is one of the harder to find Shawnee pieces, especially in this good condition. So we have the little Bluebird friends. with little hat on for the girly. And then we have the other one has no hat. And then look at Baby Bird popping up through the little knot hole. Just absolutely darling. This is actually from my personal collection. You can't keep it all. So I'm passing it on, and I'm sad to see it go. Now, the best part about this is not only is it a little planter, but it hangs on the wall. So what I had at one point in time in it is, you know, those little succulents that you can get, and they're called like string of pearls, and there's string of dolphins.
Okay.
So I had this hanging on the wall at one point, and I had little strings of pearls and dolphin succulents coming out of it, and it looked really cute.
Yeah.
So if you put it in the right light with some small succulents in it, looks really adorable. That's how I had it displayed. So you can see the little house is in good shape. We don't have any issues. We're just a little dirty down in here, and you can see down in the bottom, it looks like what is a crack, but that is just crazing in the glaze, because here's the bottom and there is no crack, as you can see. Okay. It is Shawnee. It's numbered 830. And this particular planner usually goes for 40 to 50. So I got a good deal on it once upon a time. I'm passing it on to you for a good deal. And let's count it down. It's so, so cute if you do collect Shawnee or you collect Bluebirds. This is a fun one to have in your collection. Most of you guys know I'm a Bluebird collector too. So we'll count this down. You can put in your just in cases if you're ready. Here we go. 15, 14. Patty, I see you in at 30. Thank you. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end on this adorable little Shawnee Bluebird planter. And Diane has a just in case of 45. Thank you so much. And there's my bid in from Amy. So Diane, for 31, this is coming to you. Congratulations. Straight from my personal collection. I know it's going to a good home. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So we got the green light on cake, and happy early birthday tomorrow, Karen.
Oh,
Well,
happy birthday.
Birthday's going on out there.
Awesome.
There it is.
All right. I've got a fun little birthday choice for everybody. I'm going to start these at $9 each, and it's going to be for choice. I have 3 little blown glass animals that I just could not leave behind. So let's see the lineup. First, we have this little green fella. I think he's a cat or a mouse head.
Mouse
It looks like a panda mouse.
Panda
Mouse.
mouse.
Yeah,
He's a weird one. So that's your weird little creature. He's got fun little colorful in his body.
Oh, he's got Tutti Frutti in there.
Yeah, let's set it down.
No, I'm serious.
Trying to come in, folks. There we go. Yeah, we got a little Tutti Frutti in his coat.
Well, sure enough, he's got a
Yeah,
little Millefiore thing going on in his little bod.
Yeah, and then we've got this clear glass, what I would call a dog, with his little orange ears, and the tail is just on point over there.
So cute.
And last but not least is this awesome blue dog. He almost looks like a Great Dane with those really long front legs and then sitting back. None of them have any damage issues at all, as I almost drop them. There we go. But
almost doesn't count.
Nope, doesn't count. So $9 each. I think those are just fun to add in with your collection. Very little fellas. So they do measure about 2.5 inches tall, and about.
That's a great color combination with those, though.
Yeah, I like them all together.
Susan's right. I think they're all dogs.
You think they're all dogs?
I think so. Or the green one is a deer, maybe, but it's like a Mickey deer.
Yeah, if Mickey Mouse was a deer, that's what he would look like. All right, so Karen, I see you in at 9 for early birthday. Yeah, little fun faces. I like this little clear guy the best. His tail is extremely delicate.
Oh, that's neat.
Let's
see his face.
Little face.
No, I see his little eyes.
All right,
Tim's got googly eyes.
He does have little white googly eyes. Now they do the white pieces will kind of glow. Okay, I take that back. They don't really glow. Sometimes the white pieces of glass will glow, but not on these. So yeah, he's got his derpy little face. Looks like he's got
Aw,
a little noggin. And then
cute.
the blue guy, he's got a lot of character to his face. He's got a little mustache.
Has like does he have little spots on his back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got his little spots.
Oh, that's
Color.
cute.
And then of course, little green Mickey. He's got a really colorful back.
I think it's a
He
deer.
does look like he would glow, though.
I really want it to glow.
I want it to glow, but it doesn't.
Make it glow.
Throw it against the wall and see if it does.
All right, they are cuties. I love them. They have little details that really you can't even pick up on the camera. Like the green guy, he has just a little white tip on his tail. Here we go. I'm going to count down so I don't break them. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, drooling jaws. Yeah, these I remember finding these at fairs in the 80s. Every time we'd go to the fair, I would be like, I want a little glass animal.
Except they were usually plastic. The ones from the 80s
crystal.
were like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, there's our bid end. So Misty, you have first choice at $12. Let me know if you want orange, blue, green, or all of them together.
Oh, that blue one.
He's wagging. He's wagging. He wants to fall over, but he's not gonna.
Ellen says blue.
Blue. Okay, so Misty got the blue. Got you for that.
Karen Chase.
And Karen Chase, let me know if you would like for 11, if you would like orange ears or if you would like green.
Or both.
Or both, yes. And I'll just
Orange.
Okay.
Orange. Okay. Got you for orange, and that was it, correct? So
Yes.
Yeah.
little fella's going to come back for the recap.
All
I'm
right.
not Mickey.
All right, and really quick, you guys, I'm going to put all three of us on screen. Just as a quick reminder, Sarah and David are obviously married. They do happen to also live in the same home. How about that? These modern arrangements.
Naughty.
I'm just saying. Our email. So if you buy something from Sarah and David, you only have to send one email. That means you are going to get one invoice. Obviously, all of our emails, or Sarah and David's, all of our emails are listed in the banner. Please keep in mind they are also pinned at the top of the chat. That is that blue square or rectangle that you are seeing. They are also in the description of the video. Please remember, if you are a new buyer or it has been a while since you've purchased from us, we are going to need your YouTube screen name, your real name, your shipping address, most especially the zip code so that we can get you calculated shipping, and of course the email address you use for PayPal. If you don't use PayPal, you can still purchase something from us. Please still send the same email with the same information. Just let us know that you don't have a PayPal account, and we can still send you an invoice. You will still be able to check out utilizing PayPal as a guest, meaning you won't have to sign up for anything. You can use whatever credit or debit card that is most convenient for you. All right,
Yay.
there we go.
Yes.
Let's get back into the selling. What do I want to do? I don't know. David, you were up, so blah. Now I'm back up. Alrighty, I am going to give you guys a little something from my personal collection. I got a good deal, and I'm going to start her off at a really good deal at just $20. She's a ceramic mermaid. She is wearing blue. She's got a little clam shoulder pad. She's got a conch shell here also. I don't know if she was supposed to be a salt and pepper shaker. I think she was. There is a hole back here, interestingly enough, but there's also one down here. So I'm not entirely sure what is going on. And that hole does go all the way. I don't know if I'm going to, there. You see the point of light up here? So I'm not sure what or where or why, or she's got a lot of holes in her, God love her, but she displays beautifully. There are no chips, there are no cracks. Initially, when I purchased her, I thought that there was They actually just did not detail this in a sculpt, so there is no point here. They just kind of molded it straight across, and it is glazed over. Okay. Um,
Maybe.
I don't know.
She
I
made
guess you
a bubbler.
could.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a
Yeah.
bubbler.
I
What is
sold
a
one of
bubbler?
and I own, so you would put him in a fish tank
The
and
little air.
bubbles out of her head, and there was a tube that went in her bottom,
Right.
inside.
So it bubbles up and
Oh,
it keeps
oh
her
my
from
God,
rising up.
that would be amazing.
Those are very,
And they're
very
actually,
collectible.
yeah, very collectible and hard to find because most of them got damaged, or if once they got all algae on them, they just threw
They
them
were
away. 'Cause they were,
submerged.
yeah,
Oh, that okay. Amy's saying a fish tank bubbler too. So
Yeah.
there we go. Okay, well that explains it all.
that's
And then
cool.
you
Well,
could
I
wait.
don't think she was ever submerged. I
No.
mean, I'm not going to say there is no crazing. If there is crazing, it is whoa, well, it's that kind of show. But let's do it. It is so incredibly difficult to see with the naked eye. So I'm not going to say there is no crazing, but I cannot see any with the eye. You guys, thank you. Now you're making me regret it because I have another mermaid that I was going to sell, but I'm going to do it anyhow. I have some beautiful mermaids up here. I've got Florence ceramic mermaids. So let's share the wealth, shall we? You guys, thank you so much for your bids. There are no chips, no cracks for apparently this very hard to find fish tank bubbler mermaid. So she survived the seas. She is coming to you live on 4-eyed Vintage. She stands 5 inches tall at her widest point, which I believe I measured from the booty to the tip of, no, from the knee here to the tip of the tail. She is at 3 1/4 inches. Okay. You guys, thank you
Nice.
so much for the bids. Vanessa is up to 50. And she has no chips, no
That's right.
cracks, just a lot of holes. That's right, Scott.
That's right, Scott.
Let her bubble up your life, I guess.
I wouldn't either, Denise. No way. I know.
No, no, no. All right,
Fun
guys,
fact.
here we go. Let's do the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. She does have a presence to her. You never saw her. She was on the shelf, but she was all the way at the top because she didn't fit in a cubby that I had available. All right, guys, I am seeing your just in cases. Patsy, just in case of 56. There's our bid end. Thank you again. Amy, however, Pats, Tammy K had a just in case of 77. Tammy, lady, congratulations and thank you. The Bubbler Mermaid is yours for 57. Congratulations.
Fantastic. Congrats, Tammy. Awesome. 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 All right. So I'll be honest. Michael and I have some good conversations about art. And when I
Yes.
picked up this book, I definitely thought of Michael. It is a leather bound and it is American artists. I could not for the life of me find a date anywhere on this in this. So I started researching the artists in it. And most of them are from the late 1800s to the 1940s. So my summation is that it's likely 20s or 30s, but let's get into it. So there's a ton of, this is how most of these old art pages are. And then it will talk about the artist and the piece on the adjoining page. So for instance, this one is called Persian Garden by Edwin L. Weeks. It's a photo etching from a painting. And it talks about the portrayal of a Persian princess living a life in a royal garden. And every single piece in this is made by an American artist that has their work then printed in this book. So then you flip a page, it's blank. And then you have a full, nice, thick litho cut page. And then you have another piece of information. St. Agnes made by Edwin Garrett, illustrating a scene in the Eve of St. Agnes by John Keats. So this is really fantastic. Most of the art pages are either black and white or a silhouetted blue and white. And this was an estate sale find. And most of the things from the estate sale were 40s. So again, I believe it to be 20s or 30s. And most of the artists date to that time period as well. Friends and Neighbors by H. Winthrop Pierce. This painting is 3 generations of peasantry by Mr. Pierce, portrayed in France.
What do you want to start it at, Ben?
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I'm going to start this at 36.
Half MT is like, let's go.
Yeah, I know. It's so neat. And I've poured over it. And that's usually what I do with these before I sell them, is especially with the art books, I love to just look through them. Again, beautiful, stunning pieces. And then we're talking about the artist and the piece.
You pay that for one lithograph, let alone an entire book that is still bound.
Yes. One of the women featured in this too, fun fact, is a suffragette, which I found highly interesting. You know, so really before their time, before women had the ability to vote. I thought that was pretty cool. So this is in the middle of the book, American Artists and Their Work. And again, this is leather bound, a series of etchings, photo etchings, photogravures, and engravings after designs and paintings by the most celebrated artists, with descriptive and biographical, there we go, biographical texts of leading American art writers, fully illustrated with a series of woodcuts by the best engravers and phototype productions from original sketches. So again, tons of really cool art in this book, and the stories then behind it. Now in the back, you can see also that you have more information about the artists and then more pieces. Eager for the Fray, The Bride of Old. This page is loose, FYI. It does have one loose page and that is it, but I've just left it with it so you'll have it complete. Otherwise, the entire thing is bound with tons of pieces. So we could be here all night if we really wanted to dig deep into this. It is leather bound. This is the backside. It is quite large. It is a larger book, like a coffee table style. It is 15 by 11. And if you felt so inclined, you could feasibly frame some of the prints from it. It is a beautiful collection. So I'm going to start a countdown. Again, I got this at an estate sale and it's quite an epic piece. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The most wonderful pebble grain leather. And this is real leather. This is not faux. It's pretty neat. It's a neat book.
It wasn't cheap.
It's not faux.
No. All right. Karen Chasen Vintage is at 51. Thank you so much, you guys. Yes, the Denver Art Museum is fantastic. Blackberry, I love it. And the ones in Chicago are my favorites. Yes. Okay. So let's see. There's my bid in from a name or Amy. Karen, this is coming to you for 51. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
All right. So as you can hear, I've got a clock coming soon. So.
It's cake time.
So I do have some more little animals. These I'm selling as a set.
Karen, no, girl. You don't.
Oh, Karen.
That is incredibly thoughtful and kind of you, Karen. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Such a sweetie.
Woman.
Nice. You got it. All right. I'm noting. This goes to my
awesome. That's
Thank
so
you.
sweet, Karen. You're so sweet. All right. Well, I'm starting these at $12, and it's a set of 3 little blue deer. Oh,
snap.
on the screen. There they are.
Oh, look how cute they are.
$12 for all of them together. I'm not doing choice. Let's see if they'll live through this one. All right. So they are about 2 inches tall. And they're about, this one is actually a little bit smaller than 2 inches. You can tell he's just a little bit smaller, but I think they're little brothers. They want to, I'm going to set it down.
Good.
We got those little glass black eyes and nose, no other colors in them, and there's no damage at all. Their feet and tail are all intact, as well as their ears, which is always the hardest part to find intact. That guy as well. And then this one's just a little bit smaller. He's got something on his foot, a little sticky. Well, plastic. There we go. All right. And then this little guy, focus. Really fun for your glass collection.
These are awesome.
These are so cute. I mean, you can call them deer, or you can call them any kind of animal you want to call them, really. But I think they have a deer look to them for sure.
Yeah.
Fun for your Christmas display if you do the blue Christmas, blue and silver balls together. Kind of like Elvis had intended.
Silver balls.
Silver balls. Blue glass deer. Hurt to do. Okay, I'm going to count down. I got to order some cake. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Are we good? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, there's an ear on the thing. There's an
I know. I was like,
no, they left little glass poops. Little glass poops on the board.
Glass poops.
All right, I see Misty in at 25, and there's our bid end. Misty, you jumped in right at the time.
her name is Ellen. The horse's name is Misty. That's Ellen.
Oh, Ellen. Okay,
Yeah.
Ellen, tell your horse Misty I said hello, and I'm sorry.
She wrote that earlier, and I forgot to.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, these are yours. Thank you so much, Ellen.
Cute.
Karen, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate that.
So sweet.
I don't know what to say, and you know, I think that is true. And again, it's kind of like weirdness from earlier. It's so nice, and it's such a privilege to be able to have this opportunity and to do this. And sometimes, in some instances, if I'm going to be really truly honest with you, you kind of maybe question your place within the community, and maybe sometimes you do even question, is it worth it? And then lo and behold, somebody does something, they send an email, there's a comment, Karen, this evening, and it reminds you that sometimes you might feel like you're just doing a shop with me video, but you don't know the impact or the power that can have for anybody at any given point in their life. And it is a privilege, and it is an honor to be welcomed into your homes daily, weekly, whenever you choose to invite us in.
Absolutely.
And thank you so much. You know, thank you is so limited, but that's all I got.
Yeah.
You are appreciated, you guys, and I hope that we demonstrate that appreciation and love back to you guys, because we're only here because of you.
Absolutely.
Because of you guys. So
100%.
thank you, lady. Thank you. All right, let's do it. Enough of the mushy. Bleh. We're not here for the mushy either. We're here for the great vintage, right?
Yes.
So let's bring out some great vintage, shall we? We're going to figure out how to do this. I'm going to have to show this to you one piece at a time. We are going to do the bidding before I give you. No, Ruthie, no crying in vintage.
Well,
No
a little,
crying
like,
in vintage.
there's always that little bit crying.
I try to do all my crying in private also, truth be told.
Same.
But you are going to get all of the pieces. You are getting a collection. This is not one piece, it's not two, it's not three, it's four pieces. Let's start with the smallest pieces to make it easy. Okay. Let me put in my start here. I'm not going to give you the price yet. We're going to show you the pieces and I'm going to go quickly. First up, you are going to get a set of 2 taper heirloom Fostoria in the ruby red. Yes, you are seeing the cadmium right in there, so these pieces will glow. Now, only 1 piece out of the 4 does have the paper Fostoria sticker. Obviously, some of that sticker, about a third of it, has been ripped off, but it is still there. I love this look. Is it Christmas? Is it Valentine's? Is it fall? Is it 4th of July? It's all of it, folks. It is a beautiful set of glass. The taper candle holders measure 3 inches tall. That is your technically first and second piece, okay? No chips, no cracks on anything. There's no condition issues on any of these pieces. Next piece that you are going to get is our small freeform Fostoria ruby red console dish. Okay. The measurements on this, it is, oh poop, I didn't give, hold on. I didn't get the height on it. 3. So we are about 4 inches tall. I'm teasing you, Mary. I'm teasing you, girl. Come on now. You're going to get also this. Now, the diameter on it ranges from about 6 to 7 inches. Showstopper. And then, Mary girl, I'm going to stop and I'm going to give you the start bid.
Demigorgon, yes.
Oh, honey. There's your Demigorgon.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Look at that. There is your console dish.
Dang.
Okay, that is your large freeform. Again, it is heirloom Fostoria in a ruby red. You're going to get all of the pieces. And I'm going to start the collection out at just $120 for everything, ladies and gentlemen. You get it all. You get it all. Now, on the bowl itself, the measurement on it, it is 14 inches long, and at its widest, you are at 10 inches. No chips, no cracks on any of your pieces. Red, obviously, is a very striking color. Use it for a variety of different holidays. This, could you imagine this as the centerpiece for your holiday table? Christmas, Valentine's Day, 4th of July. It's going to be what you accent it with that is going to make it read whatever it is that you want it to read to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taylor's
Yes.
right. So that's equivalent to the price of like 1 piece.
Well, you know what? I got a good deal.
Yeah.
I got a good deal. Patsy, I would not call this amberina. This is a ruby red. It is more of a contemporary ruby red. A lot of, and the way that you can kind of tell a contemporary from a true antique is that you typically in the antiques don't really read any of the cadmium in here. Also keep in mind, antique ruby red glass typically doesn't glow because they used gold to achieve the red color. So more contemporary, I believe about the 30s to modern, they switched over from gold because obviously it's too darn expensive into the cadmium to create the same color saturation. Now, it is a little bit harder to read, but right down here, you are getting a little bit of the orange effect. The bases on these, oh, they glow. They do glow like nobody's business. The interior of the candlesticks do glow, but that's about it on the candlesticks. I mean, that is a striking collection.
This is really an amazing price for that whole set.
Yeah.
Again, you get all 4 pieces. So you're getting 2 of the taper candles. You are getting, obviously, the large console bowl, which is trying to poke my eye out. And you're getting your smaller bowl.
That small bowl is so cool too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
that
So
is
all 4 pieces, there's no choice. Pats, it was probably made in about the 60s, early or 60s, I do believe. No condition issues, there's no chips, there's no cracks. The bottoms are not scratched or marred up. So they were taken care of. They were taken care of. We got Amy is in it at 50. It does have a lot of movement. I prefer freeform in glass because it's just for that. It's very organic. I love kind of like the liquid. Is it explosive?
Yeah.
Uh, you know,
It
I,
looks
I
like you poured red paint and that's a still
it's
picture of it splashing up.
battering out.
oh
So
yes.
all 4 pieces are yours. And I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Again, it is heirloom Fostoria in ruby red, 4-piece set. No chips, no cracks, no damage. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Do you know what would be pretty gosh darn epic? Is if you had like a clear little riser and you could set this one in here.
It purrs.
Ooh, oh my
Surround it
gosh. And then if you had another one, no, wait, oh my gosh, I'm seeing a look. Hold on. It just came to me. So you've got this clear rise inside the middle one, and then you've got another clear rise. Imagine all 3 of those pieces stacked up.
That'd be cool.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And then a mercury glass candle inside of this for your
Oh,
centerpiece.
yes.
Ew, it's sick.
So
That's sick glass. That is sick
That's
glass.
sick glass.
in the best.
Alrighty, guys. So Patsy had high bid of 165. Amy, I got your just in case of 210. Girl, Patsy M got that just in case of 225 right before Amy's bid end. Thank you so much. Amy, girl, it was right after the bid end. Congratulations, Patsy. It is yours for 211. Thank you.
Congrats.
Great deal, lady. Thank you.
Holy smokies. That was exciting too because good grief, what a collection. Like
Yeah.
instant,
Instant.
gorgeous.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
So good.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going this way. And these are a little bit harder to show because they're chained. But I'm not feeling very confident with my balancing skills like Mr. Coleman.
I wouldn't balance those. No way. I wouldn't balance those.
Don't balance those, Sarah. Okay, so this is the cutest little set, and we are off our chains, but I can easily reattach them. They're easiest to show off the chain.
And to ship.
And to ship.
Amen.
They're much easier to ship off the chain, and then you can reconnect them. If you don't want me to do that, let me know. So this little set is made in Japan, and there's 3 ponies, you guys, chained ponies. I am starting this at $24. Okay. This is a harder to find set of chained critters, and it's in really nice condition. So you can see the mama pony has the chain here hanging at the neck, and then this beautiful blue bow. And then look at this hat. So snazzy. We have a couple little, like you can see a little tiny flea there. And then we have a little tiny flea here. And it's not actually a chip. It's paint loss right here, basically. So there's not like anything gone. It's just missing the black part right there. They are absolutely precious. We are marked Japan on the bottom. Now, everything in me says these might have been Norcrest, perhaps, but they're their own thing. I tried to do some research on them, and there's nothing numbered. So this is just a harder find to set of chained critters. So I believe they're Norcrest, but we don't have sticker confirmation, and I could not find comps on these. Also, little pony right here has a flea bite on his ear. Now, if you wanted to, you could take a magic marker to that and mess with it. I am a purist. I don't usually touch up vintage, but if you wanted him to display better, you certainly could. Okay. They both have little blue bow ties on. Look how cute. We're brothers. We're So you get the two babies, and they will face each other if you chain them the right way too. So they are not marked on the bottom, but they are a part of Mama. And you're going to get the set of the chain trio. They're just so, yes, they are a very hard to find set. Thank you, and Amy. So good. I don't feel like balancing them, but they are ready to go back on their chains. And you've got the little jump ring here. And then this one does not have a jump ring. But I've got one I can attach to it for you. I used to make jewelry, so I do have some extra jump rings laying around. Just so cute. Very, very sweet little pony set. Now, Mama measures almost 7 inches long and 5.5 inches high. So she's a pretty good size. Very, very cute and hard to find little pony set. So I'm going to start a countdown. We're at 28 with Jenny K. Thank
You're
you
at
so
25.
much.
Christy saw the chips and she said, I would prefer not.
Yes. And then 28 came in after that with Jenny K. Do you see that one?
No,
Yeah.
She was the one that said the chips. She's out.
Oh, okay. No worries. No worries. Got it. No worries. So Christy's at 25, and that is a heck of a good deal on this little gal. So I'm going to start a countdown, and here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end on our little horsey set. They are darling. That's okay, Jenny. No worries. I completely get it. As a collector, I get it, girl. No worries at all. And she's sweet.
She's so sweet.
I know. There's my bid in. So looks like for 25, holy cow. This is going to Christy Kilmartin. Thank you, Christy.
Congrats. Score. All right. I've got a clock. Told you I was messing with a clock. Here we go.
Oh,
so this is an electrical clock. It is the Seth Thomas. I'm starting it off at 55. It is actually from our personal collection. We've had this about 7 years in here, and then last year we got a wind up that I found, and we replaced it. So this has been out in the garage for like a year, and I'm just like, we should probably sell it before something happens.
I kind of don't want to part with it, but we should part with it.
Yes. And it is a wonderful clock. It keeps perfect time. It is one of those electric clocks. You set it and you can set your iPhone to it, basically. I'm going to go ahead and move it on over.
Classic.
All right. And it is off. I think it's a little off. Go forward one and see where we are. Yeah, I'm hearing one chime isn't hitting. There it goes.
Well, you're holding it too.
It's the way I'm holding. Yeah, it's a little unlevel, but it does work wonderful. The hinge on the door is intact. It's just going and going. Let it stop talking. I love the sound on this one. It is just a really, it's because of the way I'm holding it. But it is
Jeez, David.
Really nice, sweet sound. It's 16 inches long. So for a mantle clock, it is a nice, big size. Now the wood does have some rubbing. A little rub right here. And then right over here. Right in there. Now you could use a stain pen, and that would totally clean that up. I personally like the patina on these.
Yeah.
Seth Thomas, their clockwork is very nicely done. Very reliable stuff. I'll show you the backside in here.
You know what, David? I just found, it'll be in tomorrow's video, but I found a figural Seth Thomas clock. He's like kneeled down, and the guy is holding the top. It was electric.
Wow.
Didn't work at all.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Yes, I love the chimes on these. There's something soothing about those chimes. Here is the back. I did take it off just so I can show. But we've got the directions on how to set it properly, because you don't want to ever go backwards on this clock. Otherwise, the chimes will be offset. And we have the original key. It just clicks right on there. And we also have the tag on here for the last time it was serviced at the TikTok shop, right there. Not by us. This was a long time ago. But we have had this in our collection, and it's time to let it go. I'm going to go ahead and count down. I have oiled it. I will oil it one more time before I package it up because it has been in the garage for about a year. So a lot of times these clocks, they just need to kind of get going, have that oil on there just to get it like new. And right now we're at 75. I'm going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Hello, let me out of here.
It reminds me of my grandma's house. I love that particular chime.
It is a beautiful sound. And with the electric clock, it is nice to set it up on your mantle or on a shelf and set it, and you don't have to worry about winding it anymore, which is kind of my pet peeve about the one we have. But because I look at it, I'm like, oh, it's 4 o'clock. No, it's not. I didn't wind it. So this is going to for 75 to Deborah. Thank you so much. I will package this up nicely for you. It's going to be hard to hear it go.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm back together. Alrighty. We have 2 more pieces of jewelry to do. This is going to be our next one. Now, I want to be clear with this. This one did have a new backing put on it at some point in its history. It's a condition issue for some collectors. It's not an issue for other collectors. It is there. So I want to show you the back. This is, and you can tell there is a little bit of soldering. I don't know if you can see it. It's easier to identify under the clasp than it is the pin. So whether it was broken off at some point and it was salvaged, which is nice, but I do want to let you know that there is a modern backing that has been soldered on there. It is on there nice and tight. It wasn't done shoddily, so you could wear it. Now, this one is a thinner hammered brass. We do have another purple or amethyst colored stone. It is glass. Boom, there it is. There is, again, patina on it. I am selling it to you in the condition that I found it. It'll be up to the new owner to determine how they would like to display it with or without patina. I love the detailing on this one. I'm going to start this one off at 15, given its condition issues. Okay. Again, it does have a backing that was replaced. It does have some patina. Again, that is easily removable with the appropriate materials. We do have a little glass, again, amethyst in there. There is no backing on it, so you are going to get a lot of color or light to come through there. Beautiful cutting on the stone, both on the front and the back. So you're getting a lot of light refraction in there. Pardon me, had to clear my throat. But I love this. I think it does have a lot of modern sensibilities to it. Again, this would be more of a sash pin or brooch, but it's small enough. And this one, because it is like the hammered or pressed brass, you could wear it on modern clothing without worrying about it drooping too much like the original one. That was way too heavy. You're going to have to wear it on thicker clothing or wool. But I think she's beautiful.
Very
measurements, it's very Art Deco in its appearance. It has a little bit of like an Egyptian revival to it, too. A little bit, not a whole lot. The measurements on this one, it is 2 1/4 inches long and 1 1/4 inches at its widest. Rose, I got you, lady, in at 20, and I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Here we go, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Oh,
Yeah.
Jenny, boo work. Well, I hope it goes quick for you. Hey, Penny and Albert, too. Welcome. Thank you guys for joining us.
Welcome, guys.
Yes.
All right, Rose, we got you in at 20. There is our bid end. Thank you so much again, Amy. Karen, your bid of 32 came in just after the bid end. I keep losing my pen. Congratulations and thank you, Rose. It is yours for $20, lady. You got it.
Congratulations. Tammy's asking what the lights are outside. So that's actually the back patio. And
Back
we
patio.
we have lights and a little patio thong, like sun sails up out there.
Do you know what's crazy?
What?
Like, I know that backyard now.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Yes,
Do you know what I mean?
I know. I missed like walking out there and there's Michael Todd on his phone. I'm like, hey, Michael.
I
Yeah.
know.
I wish we lived closer.
I do
Yeah.
too. It was so nice having everyone here.
It'd be a good time, that's for damn sure.
It was. It was a damn good time. All right. So this is my next item in honor of Michael Todd, our Afghan king. Well,
Hi.
I have once upon a time, if you followed me on Instagram the last 8 years, you know I have a penchant for some Afghans as well. I love them. And this one is so rainbowy and cute. So I let's see. I wrote down the measurements for this. Hold on, let me get to them. Where did my thing go? Sorry, guys. I'm gonna start this. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's start this at 20.
Okay.
And I got a great deal on it. There it is. It's 58 by 74. So the best part to me too is look, the ends have a really nice fringe. I love the ends. They look so good. It has very, very minimal pilling. It does have some light pilling, but nothing that's a deal breaker to me. Like, I don't mess with the ones that are all pilled up. Like, they're just beyond repair.
Yeah.
Usually they're made from acrylic yarn. This one is acrylic, so it will wash just great. I recommend that you hang it dry. Please don't stick it in the dryer. That can really mess up acrylic and lend to the pilling as well. Yeah. So definitely, but put some good fabric softener on it and then just let it hang dry. I use these over the back of the couch for my doggies to lay on, and then I wash them. But everybody loves a good, colorful Afghan, right? And look at the middle. It's that variegated yarn pattern in the middle, and they've color coordinated it with each stripe, which that's a lot of yarn, you guys. Like, yarn alone is worth like $50 on this thing.
At least.
The craftsmanship is really sweet. It has a brown edge on the two sides that don't have a fringe. And then here's the sides that do. So the sides that do have the fringe are the shorter side. And again, this measures 74 by 58. So it's just super colorful, very, very pretty. And hopefully I got to show you all of the rainbow. It's a myriad of rainbow goodness.
It is.
And I know, again, we're in August and it's still kind of warm where a lot of you are. But here in Colorado, we could use this even tonight. Like, it's a little chilly out. So definitely love these to wrap up on the patio and relax. But just so pretty. And again, love the fringe. So I'm going to fold it.
I'm telling you, I think it's going to be a snowy, snowy winter this year, you guys.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder. Definitely in Colorado, we get the snow. So, all right, guys, I'm starting to count down. Again, 74 by 58. Here we go. 15, 14, 13. Wait, right? 13.
13, yeah.
Words anymore. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
90 degrees still? No.
Ooh, no. That's too warm.
Yeah, I've got
Here
the back
too.
right now.
Yeah. Looking for a bid end. Amy Pappas, I see you're just in case. Yeah, and it doesn't have any
Oh,
or funkiness. I always say that, but I forgot. Okay, Amy had a just in case of 55. Taylor came in with a just in case of 100. Thank you guys so much. So Taylor for 56, this one is coming to you. I will put with your other goodies. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. It's beautiful.
All right, so this next item, I'm a little bummed. I just noticed a spot that I didn't notice before I had the light on it. So I'm going to show it to you
What
here.
happens?
So right here, you see those little, it's kind of like a skid mark on the glass.
It's almost like a scratch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, it looks like something sharp came up to it. It didn't crack it, but wanted to show that to you. And then right here on the rim, it looks like just an impact hit just right where my finger is. And it doesn't turn into a crack all the way down or anything. So I just wanted to show that to you. I literally just saw that. Otherwise, all the way around is good. We just have some fun little, like this is a controlled bubble.
Yeah.
Popping out. There we go. Otherwise, I love this thing.
ooh.
All right, so I'm starting this off actually at 18. I was going to do 22, but I'm going to do 18. And this is controlled bubbles in the glass. I'm sorry, in the black glass in the base here. And then it goes all the way up. And this is a true vase. Some of these they're smaller and they're made for drinking out of, which I mean, I guess you could take a drink out of there. Really nice bottom. I do believe it is Swedish glass. I don't have there's no sticker on it. Yeah, totally Donald right here. Totally.
Look at how symmetrical those bubbles are.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so symmetrical. I love the black on there. I'm thinking Halloween. I'm thinking just anything you want to have some fun with. Throw in some lemons.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that actually looks cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really neat piece. It is a nice heavy base, so it's not going to topple. You're not going to have any topple issues. And once again, this little spot right here is on the rim. It's not a crack. It's just an impact spot. So I would definitely just turn that to the back.
So pretty.
And just a really beautiful base. It weighs 3.5 pounds. This is a heavy baby. And that's all that glass right there.
Mm-hmm.
Fun for display. I would definitely put this, if you have a home bar, this would be a great way to display some different cocktail bar pieces. If you have some long pieces you want to put in there. Oh, record-breaking heat. No, thank you. It measures
without air conditioning. Oof.
No, I can't. No. 12 inches tall. I would be going to the local Walmart and just sitting down in the furniture area, just like, this is where I live. Yes, Patsy, Swedish glass. I don't have a year or an actual maker, but as you can see with those controlled bubbles, it is very nicely done. And then the vase is applied to that base. I'm going to go ahead and count down. Susan, I see your bid of 20. Thank you very much. Black glass, very pretty for your display. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Smooches.
Oh.
Oh, she wants in, but she can't go. Oh. All right. Desert Gal Curious, I see you're 21. Oh, Karen, you have a modern one. That's awesome. Beautiful. Really pretty piece. There's our bid end. So Desert Gal Curios, this is yours for 21. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Pretty.
All right. I'm just going to go ahead and knock out the last piece of jewelry that I have for this evening, you guys. It's a 3-piece set, and I'm going to start it off at $15. You're going to get all 3 pieces. It is a coordinating set that you will, of course, see. First up, boom, is you're going to get the clip-on, and these are clip-on earrings in really good vintage condition. The enameling on them is still super bright. There's no chipping to it. You can use these, of course, as earrings if you would like. Oh, wow, these ones are stiff. Or cute little hat clips. Oh, you know what? I think it would be cuter over here. I think I have to go over here because you guys are over there. Let's see here. Amy, I got you at 15, lady. But that's cute, darn it, on the black.
Yeah.
And you could use these like on a lapel. So you don't have to use these as clip-on earrings.
That's
You
true.
see what I'm saying? So boom, if you have like maybe a silk or a satin blouse that you don't want to puncture, you can take one of your clip-ons and clip it on to kind of like the collar and get that color going, right? Do we love
Adorable.
it?
That's a good idea on shoes. I used to do that.
Oh, on your Crocs, those are super popular. So earrings, again, the set, they are 1 inch in diameter. And of course, pièce de résistance. We do have our brooch back. And yeah, you guys,
Oh,
it matches those earrings. Look at that.
Love it.
It's
That's
huge.
a big one. It is.
I like that it's off center too.
Yeah.
Right? It's really interesting. So you can kind of, you just rotate it based on your personal preference as to how you kind of want to show it.
So
The diameter on the brooch itself is 3 inches. The brooch itself is 3 inches, so it's 3 times as big as your little. Look at that. It's like it's gonna eat the little one.
Oh,
It's
those are
super groovy, super flower power. Look at how good that shows on black. Put that on navy. But again, put this on white. Put it on a pastel, and that color is just going to jump out at you. What? This set and Sarah's set have had me. Is that what you're laughing at?
Pink. Oh, no. Penny Sue heard crotch, but we were talking about Crocs.
Penny girl.
Penny Sue.
Sure you did. Sure you did. All right, guys. So it is very Willy Wonka, very like taffy, bubblegum vibe to it. You're going to get all 3-piece. Of course, you're going to get both of the clip-on earrings, 1 inch in diameter, the giant brooch, again, in 3-inch diameter. And I'm going to start the countdown for you. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. That's really cute.
That is so flippin' cute. And it's in such pristine shape. Like
they are. They're nice and shiny.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
Amy girl, I got your just in case of 55, lady. There is our bid end. You didn't need it. Congratulations and thank you so much. You were getting the set of 3 for $30. Thanks, lady.
So cool.
Nice.
I am going to follow that up with some flower power myself.
And
this is a recent find that I just kind of fell in love with. And you guys know I love Italian pottery. And I just think this would be so good with some jonquil colored blanco. That's just my personal preference. But this is made by Guildcraft. It is a mid-century pottery piece. And it has these really lovely relief flowers on it in blue, yellow, and purple. I'm going to start this, Michael, at $20. We are stamped on the bottom, handmade in Italy, which is great. And then we also have the number and that little symbol, which I'm honestly not too sure about. But everything that I found points to Guildcraft pottery. Now, this measures 9 inches tall from the top to the bottom, and at its widest point is 6 1/4. Okay. The best part about it is this really nice splatter glaze texture that goes throughout the entire piece. And then look at the back side. I love the back. I almost like this side better than this side just because it's really simple, kind of funky. I think it would be gorgeous with like some blue or green swung glass vases as well. I love to mix my pottery with my glass and also mix it with wood. If you have like Danish looking items, that definitely is a plus. Now it has like a little right here. This is like a little smudge, but I'm pretty sure some magic eraser would get that off like right now. I just haven't done it. The shape I also think is really cool. This reminds me of a mouth. So where it is raised slightly on each end, then it kind of dips down in the middle. And then you've got that really pretty green glaze as well. So awesome piece of Italian pottery. Affordable, would look great with flowers in it. This is the back side technically, and this is a purple and a blue, and then this is your front side with that
That
big.
would look so cute with those little acrylic flowers
Yep.
coming out of that.
It would. It absolutely 100% would. Yeah, very cute.
Mhm.
There's your stamp, handmade in Italy. I know it's kind of rough, but that is what it says. And that is why I snagged it, honestly. I love anything that's got some flower power vibes, and then you mix that with the Italian pottery. It's a really nicely done little piece. And I love this color too. I love the kind of
Cindy.
mustard mixed with the brighter
Cindy.
yellow. What'd Cindy say? Oh, Cindy's on vacay. Last time she was watching us, she was on a plane. So, Cindy, I hope you're having like the best time, girly. Have so much fun. Our vacation was lovely. It was just wonderful. So I'm
One ring-a-dingy.
ring-a-dingy.
One regular.
That's so funny, Penny Sue. I love Lily Tomlin. Really, ring-a-dingy. And I love, who was the one on SNL, Gilda Radner, that did she do the ringy-dingies ever too? She did something similar.
No.
I just loved her. Yes. All right. So here we go, guys. We're going to count it down. We're at 32 with Cindy. Yeah, Gail, right? I know the back is super cool. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Rosanna.
Rosanna Donna.
Thank you. Yes. Oh, I love that. That reminds me of growing up as a kid in the 70s. Love it. Love it. All right. So Pam and Cindy both had it just in case. Oh my gosh. And Cindy's came in right after
So close.
So Pam, you were the first person at 40. Pam DeAndrea, this is going to you. And Cindy, the 42 came in right after the bid in early. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the bids. Yay. Enjoy.
Cool. All right, Michael Todd, I've got some glass. 22
sounds good. 22. All right.
22. And it's amber and juicy. So this is the Indiana Glass Apothecary jar, and it's got that fun diamond point.
Love.
Very beautiful, very juicy color to it.
Juicy.
No damage at all. Put whatever you want in there. Oh, missed.
Uh-oh, missed. Missed.
This is actually kind of a fun game. Let's do this for a little bit. Oh, missed. Got it. All right.
Hey, nicely done.
Harry Potter. Yeah.
So you can do anything you want with your glass. You can make games out of them. But it is 9.5 inches tall.
That is.
These make really good candle holders if you have like a modern, obviously a battery operated, but because of like the thumbprint on it, it creates this amazing shadow. It's very lacy and kind of spider webby looking, really cool as a nightlight.
Yes. I love the light that comes through these. I hate the lids because they are very wonky. One of those kinds. So I am going to hold the top.
Yeah. The lids are a little scary, but it's worth it. Like Michael said, that glow is spectacular.
Yes. And then little nubbin at the top is in perfect condition. This has not hit the ground yet, and it won't, not on my watch. And down here, nice condition, no issues all the way around the rim. And just a really nice color. I love the amber. It looks great with your brass pieces as well as your other colors of glass, but definitely like it with your wood and brass.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and count down. I think you could fit 2 medium-sized lemons in there easily.
At least.
But how many wieners can you cram in it? Inquiring minds want to know.
You can put 4 in there and just like squeeze that last 5th one right in the middle.
I don't know, David. I was going to say 6.
6?
You think?
I think you could make it happen.
Yeah, you can.
Almost an entire pack. Yes.
I have faith.
Indiana glass is known for their wiener holders, and I would definitely use this for my Hebrew weenies for sure. All right, so we're going to count down. I think Susan's in at $6 right now. I think we're going to go with Linda at 26.
Oh.
So here we go, counting down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
You guys
I'm scared.
at Hobbit tonight. They're talking about Lorraine Hobbit. Like, we have hauled out some archives.
This is a Bobbit special.
Oh no!
All right, and there's our bid end. So Patsy, this is your piece for 27. Thank you so much.
During the Wiener Vase moment of Vacation 2022, David decided to then run water, and someone broke a half a hot dog off down in the Wiener Vase, and it sat for 3 days and expanded, and it was real gross.
It was doing something. We were getting somewhere, weren't we, Amy? Me and Amy, we were working on a science project.
I finally had to pitch it. I was like, this Wiener in a Vase has got to go. And they were like, no, you threw it away. I was like, yes, I did.
We didn't know what to do with ourselves for half an hour. We were like, what do we do now?
It was like the magic rock of wieners, right? You threw it in there and they grew.
So gross.
Right. And I know it was all planned. It was all planned. It was a scientifically conducted experiment.
Yes.
It was all planned.
Claw zombie.
Bam. How about a little red cardinal? What is this one? Bird of Virtue? I don't know. It's a red cardinal glass bird. This one, you guys, is a country cardinal. It sure is. This one here, y'all, it's a country cardinal. It's a country cardinal. It ain't, yeah. It's country. And we're going to start her off at just $15. Anybody wants you the country cardinal? It can be yours. There ain't no signature on this one. All right, y'all.
It might be under his country cardinal sticker. You never
it
know.
Could be. Y'all, I didn't want to peel it up. I don't know. It looks very 80s. Don't know how long that sticker been on there. Don't know how much adhesive power it got left. So we're going to sell her as the country cardinal. It's real happy and bright down there. That cardinal right there. See him? Yup. It's country cardinal. No chips, no cracks to it. Sure not. No, there ain't not.
Sure
no,
not.
Ma'am.
You're not.
Sure not. Sure not.
Oh, if anybody out there watches The Righteous Gemstones, let me know.
The measurements here on this country cardinal. All right. Don't know what they are. They are 3 inches at its tallest. And from the little bump out here to the tip of the tail, bam, right there, we are at 3 3/4 inches. And again, this one here, country cardinal. Country cardinal.
Forrest, run.
You were killing me.
Run, Forrest, run.
Run.
Forrest, run. Run, Forrest. Sorry, I'm not paying
Best
attention,
movie
y'all.
ever.
All right, Zona, Patsy.
I'm from the Midwest, so anytime there's an accent or country, anything, we need
It doesn't just come right out. I know. I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. It doesn't come right out. Or when you get upset, you know what I'm saying? And then the next thing you know, you're like, "Ooh, it just dropped right out of me," right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What'd you say to me? I'm a fixing to whoop your, you know.
Yeah.
LaDonna, no, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
All right, so Zona is in it at 30. You guys, thank you for your bids. Again, it's the country cardinal. She gonna measure, look right here. She gonna measure 3 inches tall, and she is 3 3/4 inches at her longest. Okay,
Flip that bird, Michael.
Let's do it.
Flip that bird.
Okay, next sale we do. You have to talk like that through the whole sale. You just have to do it.
I mean, y'all know it ain't that hard for me to do.
Right.
Well, of course not.
You got it in you. Yeah.
I do. I do. It's we fixing to do it. Look here. Let me tell you something right now.
We're finna do some things.
Glory be.
Orby.
Or, you're like really excited and you're like, golly, and you're like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh,
golly, y'all. People like,
Holy.
oh,
you
okay.
know that from Colorado.
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 That's but then like you say it like, because I don't say Missouri, I say Missouri. It's Missouri. Hey y'all, and I know that Missourians don't necessarily.
It's both.
Called it Missouri.
I'm from Missouri, but I call it Missouri. But most natives say Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah. Missouri.
It's Missouri. There we go. And I ain't never been to Missouri, but I sure do call it Missouri.
Well,
all right. Carrie is at 31. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Look at that color. 3, 2, 1. Bid end. There is something, I gotta say, there is something special about the color saturation in these birds, though. There's just something about it.
It's because she's a country cardinal.
She's country. She sure is. Mm-hmm.
Country cardinal.
Country cardinal bid end. Okay, because I was running at the mouth, I'm pretty sure, Carrie, girl, you got it at 31. Everybody stopped bidding because they're like, oh my God, please stop. Carrie, you got it for 31. Thank you for the bid. And Amy, Carrie lady. Oh, Patsy, it came in. Pat's girl, you're going to want to refresh because it came in a second after the bid end. Carrie, it's yours for 31. Thank you.
Very nice. Well, I heard that Michael Todd was flipping the bird up in here. Let's get some rumors started. All right, back in the grease jar.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the grease jar.
Mm-hmm. Let's just add another one to the list.
Right. Okay, guys, this is my next item, and I think it's super cool. And this is going to be a special kind of taste, but can we talk about weirdo glaze? So this is a mid-century hobbyist piece. And are we deer with a mane? Is it a pony? I don't really know. I'm not sure. It's not signed. I got no info on it. Okay. I looked, but there's nothing. There is nothing on this. And it is gold and purple. Look at this marbling in this glaze. It is stunning. So that is why I snagged it. I'm going to start this at $18. And look on down, it almost turns into kind of like a baby pinky purple. Ooh. It's so different. I just love it.
It is.
Which is, again, why I snagged it. Because I feel like with your mid-century glass, with mid-century vases, in a mid-century home, really, really cool. And
look at those legs, though.
Yeah.
And they're not broken or repaired. I looked it over. I promise. Yeah. Really, really cool. And there you can kind of get a good feel for the glaze and the marbling. I don't know if any of you guys, is it a Gonder? I don't know. Usually Gonder is
signed.
And this is not signed. There's nothing on the bottom, which leads me to say, well, it's a hobbyist piece, right? But I honestly do not know. I love it, though. I think it's beautiful. And that slender mid-century look is really heavy with this one. Now, let me tell you, this is 11 inches tall and it's 4 inches wide at the largest part of the base. Okay. So really, really pretty piece. We're going to look up the tail. There we go. And again, the marbling, look at that. Almost like a swirl on its back. Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
It's definitely unique. It's not one you're going to find again. And it's probably not one that your friend's going to have. You know what I mean? This is its own deal. And I actually, if I had more amethyst colored stuff, I'd probably keep this because I feel like she's a deer with some kind of Trojan mane or something. I don't know. She's really cool.
Yeah.
Yes. So Catherine, I see it at 25. Thank you so much. Yes, this look during firing reminds me of some of those TikTok videos where they spray like what is it, like spray paint on water?
Water, yeah.
Dip the item or whatever. It gives me that kind of a feel as far as the glaze. And again, very different. So I had to pick it up. I thought it was neat and I thought it was a good fit for our viewers on this sale.
For sure.
Really pretty piece. I knew one of you guys would appreciate it, if not more. So
That would look really nice with that pink Viking dish you had too.
Oh, yeah, it would.
Look, and that way now you can kind of see how it really is like a lavender violet purple.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? So pretty, almost like a bubblegummy pink at one point. I'm going to start a countdown, you guys. We are at 28. Thank you so much for your bids, and thank you so much for hanging with us. Misty, we miss you. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid in on this gorgeous mid-century figural pony or deer. Not sure which. You be the judge. It's your piece. So
It's a mammal.
it is. Christy, I see you're just in case. Thank you so much. Good night, Alicia. Get some rest. Love to your girl. All right. So that's my bid in, Christy, for 38. This is coming to you. Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Oh, wrong person.
All right.
There we go.
I've got a choice, and I'm going to do it fast, guys. So get on it. Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeehaw!
16 each.
Oh, I went. What? 16?
I've got a human ear. I've got a nose and mouth, and I got brain and skull.
Oh.
16 each. Okay, next.
No.
Okay, so seriously though, these are fun. They do still have actually a tag on the back, so I'm not going to show the back. But brain and skull, these were made in 1982. They are legit models that you're supposed to put together and then paint. So
They're not even put together?
No,
yeah,
they're
so
like
false
new.
advertisement. This is what it looks like, but when you open it up, that's what you got. You remember the 80s, kids? That's what it was like.
Yes.
This is the 80s.
Yes, it was.
Here you go, Junior. Have
Figure
fun.
it out.
Put it together.
So if you do homeschooling, or if you just like oddities and interesting anatomy type of things in your office or your home, these are excellent. I love the boxes. Very fun and a little warped, yes. But we have the whole set inside, so you can take it. Has a stand with the words, come on.
Do you know what?
And painted model. So right here, it tells you, hey, this is not inside the box. You have to do all that first.
What?
That would look so cool if you took the image of the front of the box and then put the kit together and put the box behind the actual kit and like a shadow box and put that as a display. That would be amazing.
It would. And it has all the detail pieces still intact onto the numbered pieces, along with the instructions back behind it. They are not used. 2 of them are open, 1 is not. So, but they're all intact. So we've got brain and skull. Then we have nose and mouth. This is the one that is completely sealed. And once again, these are 1982. And then the last one is the human ear.
Oh.
And I think that is just wonderful, isn't it? These are great for Halloween display, for use if you like to do models. I think these are really fun, definitely unusual. And the nerdier kids got these for Christmas, and I think they benefited greatly because they know what your ear, nose, mouth, and brain and skull look like.
They're professionals now, yes.
Yeah, so imagine Junior became an ear, nose specialist, brain surgeon. Elizabeth became, really fun stuff. I'm going to go ahead and count down. This is for choice. These are complete models from 1982. Great for Halloween or just for, my phone's ringing. I don't know why. But here we go.
Someone's calling you, David.
Someone's calling me. It's probably about my sandwich.
Or your health insurance, your car registration.
Yeah, I wish the insurance guy would call. Don't get me started.
I know. It's been a week. I'm still waiting. Everything's a mess out there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count down. Yeah, I would have loved these as a kid myself as well. I think anything like this is really fun to display and play with. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's kind of like the COVID special here. We've got different little models so you can see how it is affecting you today. Is it hurting you in your ear today, your nose or your mouth, or is it hurting your brain and skull? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Is it hurting your skull?
It's hurting my skull. Okay, there's our bid
my
end. Dusty, I
skull.
see you're 18. Let me know if you want the brain, if you want the nose and mouth, or human ear. And then Shirley, you're going to be next up. So just we'll just wait and see what Dusty Moose says.
Ooh, Shirley wants to know what kind of ice cream do you want in your
I
triple chocolate cake?
Ooh, I love triplet chocolate cake. And God, you got this so excited. I can't use my brain. I'm thinking about my nose and my mouth. Okay, Dusty Moose says all three. Thank you. Oh, that's fun for your medical staff.
Oh, that's awesome,
cool.
Dusty Moose. Yay. I'm so glad.
Oh, I love chocolate cake and vanilla ice cream always. Yes.
Get it.
Medical professionals
guys.
out there in the front lines of everything still. Thank you.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Let's do this. I don't know who these are by. I just got them because they were weirdos. What?
I love
Oh, those are cool.
Are these whole
They're-
Howard and Amber, Amy? What are these? And Amber will know. She'll know. They're so
How these elephants are like wired. Like, I don't know what was going on. But they're definitely having a good time, that's for sure.
Yeah.
No markings, no chips, no cracks. And I am going to go ahead and start these guys off at 15. If anybody is interested, of course, Napco. Amy believes they are Napco. They are 4.5 inches tall.
They're cute.
Of course, they are salt and pepper shakers, right? Salt, pepper, or pepper salt, depending on how you. They're ecstasy elephants. They could be. They're disco fence. They're disco fans.
That is it, Monica. That is hysterical.
Hey guys, how are y'all doing out there today in YouTube land? I'm so glad you all are here today.
Big hugs all around.
Big hugs. I love you all.
Love.
But these elephants are having a good time, or they're being hunted. They're running away. They're running towards. I don't know. I just thought they were super cute. Loved how odd they are. And then look. They've got random little paint, yellow and red on them.
Flickers.
They're just so odd and unusual. I was like, well, of course I'm gonna buy you.
I think they're reminiscent of the 50s, like tiles, all the ceramic tiles.
Oh, the pink bathroom tile. Oh my God, yes.
So
100. All right, guys. So we are with Zona at 20. And again, they're 4.5 inches. There's no chips, there's no cracks. There is some like crazing that you are going to see in the white. We do have the like the plastic stoppers. I will say, if you probably try to like force these out, you know how they get, they're really brittle and they disintegrate. So do keep that in mind. We got Tracy. She loves her salt and pepper shaker.
Oh, yeah.
Is at 21. Zona, I see you first at 22. Isabel, I got you, lady. Now you're back up to 25. Let's go ahead, pardon me, and start the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end for these weirdos.
You have those weird lizard eyes, Tammy said. Yeah. They do. They're pretty cool.
Tammy.
They're awesome.
We see you, Tammy.
Whoa, that was
creepy.
Yeah. Creepy. Lizard people, what?
Vanessa, you had high bid of 30, but Isabel, we're coming to see you. 35, congratulations. These will go great with raw chicken. Yes, they will. He has new elephant buddies.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Congratulations, lady. They are yours.
Perfect. Oh my God. Okay, it's back to me. I'm like, what are we doing? Oh yeah, elephant. Okay. All right. So this is a big one. It's a big one. And I was really excited about this. Michael actually found this for me. And this was, again, one of those things they were like, we don't really want to ship this home. So, Sarah, you should get it. And I was like, absolutely. So I started doing research on it. And guess what? It is not moons and stars. This is Indiana glass. And it is the prettiest star pattern. It is lidded. It has no issues, which I think is nice. Now, there are some straw marks from the mold, okay? And they are not chips or cracks. That is not a crack. This is actually in the mold of the glass. And Indiana glass had that at some points. And then can we talk about these little diamond thingies that are inside every plate? Oh, shoot.
The cake is here.
Something's here. Seriously, David had something delivered. So it's either sandwiches or cake or something. So
both.
I'm starting this, guys, at $15. It is beautiful. And the base is what really, really drew me in. Again, it looks like moons and stars, but it has that really pretty diamond grid accent here. And then you also have like some ribbing and some raised areas. And then look at all the little stars. And the stars come down in these long teardrop petals, which I think is really pretty. So it's in great shape. I have like a little multicolored light in here, which I think is great with clear glass because it's very versatile and you can get it to go well with anything. Now, this is a good sized dish. I have not measured it. Let me tell you, to the tippy top, 10 inches by 7. So it is 10 inches tall by 7 inches wide. And it is so pretty. Think Christmas too, with Christmas candy, or if you make divinity or fudge, wouldn't it be sweet, even as a gift, to fill this with homemade Christmas candies and give it to someone? I love giving gifts like that. And those are the kind of gifts that I really like receiving too. That's something homemade, something sweet, something old, like that. That's always just the kind of stuff that warms my cockles at the Christmas time. So,
your cockles.
Another misery. Warm your cockles. Yeah. So again,
little fairy lights. Okay, Dusty Moose wants to put the little smokies in there.
Yep, you could definitely cram a whole bunch of wieners in this one. Like Frankfurters for days, guys. It's a nice, big, hefty piece, and it's in really lovely shape. So, Vanessa, we are at 16. Yes, those of you that are Midwestern, you know the warmed cockles expression. I'm not really sure what it means. I don't even really know what a cockle is, but I've got a few ideas. So, let's do a countdown. Vanessa's in at 16, looking for 17 or more on the very pretty little Indiana glass star dish. And it has almost a hob star pattern in the middle. So it's just beautiful. And then look at the top too. Little petals all the way around. It's really a nice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bit end. There it is with a little multicolored light in it, which I think is also a nice way to display these. But seriously, someone will remember getting candy out of this. Use it for candy and sweets. Vanessa J, this is coming to you for 16. There is my bid end. Thank you guys so much. Yay.
Boom.
All right, so I have an item that's kind of Christmas, but it's also just fun. Found this out picking yesterday. First, I'll just show you, we do have their original chains that they were hung with and the little hook. So I just left those on there because it does kind of show the age. I'm guessing about 20 to 30 years, somewhere around there. So this is your fun dollar horse, and it's a sign. So it measures 14 by 14 and about 2.5 inches thick. So on this side, we have common again, which means come again, or no, it means come on. Sorry, come on. I want to say come again, but it's come on. And that's a saying, I guess, just come on in type of thing. Now, the other side does have dowers painted on. So that would be the family last name that was on this one. You could paint over it or have it painted with your name, or just keep it hanging with one side. I'm starting it off at $28. It's a fun piece for your home entry, or if you have a Christmas display that you love to have something like this in there. It is definitely kind of a rare find. They were personalized, and this is for dowers. If your last name's Dowers, double bonus. You've got one hand painted just for you. But I think this is great for your entryway with the greenery around. It just says, come on in, man. Very folksy.
Yes. And this is Norwegian, right?
Right? I think so. I
Because
believe dollar horses are Norwegian.
The little
yeah, this is that little dollar toy horse.
Yeah.
Very well known in the vintage Christmas community. Those little horses go for bank, actually, those little toy horses. But this one's just a nice big
Swedish.
Swedish sign. That's what I was thinking.
I love how graphic it is with like that color saturation.
Really neat color saturation and little nooks and crannies where they kind of adjusted the shape of it, giving him a little mane in there. And you can find these online. I found them. I mean, you can't find one to have made professionally like this, but they were pretty common in the 80s as a fun souvenir to take home and have customized. But I think it's great for Christmas display for sure. Put it above your mantle, hanging below your mantle. A lot of possibilities.
Did you have something you were including with this?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. It's almost like you knew what was going on. So it's coming with this little fella, and he's got his own little doll.
Oh my God, it matches.
Yes, it matches.
And we found them at different times.
Different times. So he's made out of little sweater material and felt, and then he's got yarn hair, his little Swedish hair, and he's holding his little dollar horse. Look what I got, Ma.
Ow.
And he has a sister. She doesn't have a horse, but she has the flag. So I should have actually been able to say, well, Swedish. But here we go.
That's why I was like, it's like the little dolls that we found that go with it, but I couldn't.
Yeah, that go with it. Where are they? That's right.
Yes.
David, how much would you say it weighed?
Oh, I've got a scale right here.
Oh.
Let's check. I want to say about 3 pounds.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, 3 pounds, 5 ounces. Yeah, and with pirate ship, this will ship very affordably, nice size, and these little wooden fellas are going to come with because they belong with their little big dollar horse.
I love it. That makes
really fun to display together.
Yes.
Yes. Note to self: look up dollar. Yeah, look up the dollar horses. Definitely something to keep an eye open if you're out thrifting and picking. A lot of times in the vintage little chachis, you'll find a little dollar horse about this big, and it looks like this. It probably won't have writing on it, but they generally go for $50 to $100.
And they're typically hand painted.
Hand painted.
And the bigger ones, like if you find them like this, those are worth like $300. They're so definitely be on the look for dollar horses when you're out looking, guys.
Yep. Very important. And I learned that from Sarah a couple of years ago. So anytime I see something like this, I'm like, ooh,
dollar horses. Yeah, we get excited because they're neat.
Yes.
And they're culturally relevant. I love them.
Yes. And it does look great with plants, just like you can see behind me. I'm going to go ahead and count down. 15, 14, come on. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. It's a little more on the orange side, but it is red. So I would call it tomato red. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. So that's your orange, and then you have more of the tomato red is what's coming through. I see your 42. Oh, that's cool. Little Sweden indoor country. Neat.
Oh,
And this would be really cool. This makes me think of like a Swedish bed and breakfast type of thing. If this was
silly.
hanging over the door as you come in, take off your shoes. Oh, come on. All right. So there's our bid end. Dusty Moose, this is your dollar horse and little weird kids. They're coming to you.
Awesome.
Thank you guys.
Congratulations, you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Alrighty, guys, we are near the end.
Mhm.
I've got an unusual piece for you. It is this hand-blown glass egg. Now, it is
Ooh.
hollow,
Pretty.
so you do see the straw mark in here. Okay, it is very lightweight. It is a clear glass, but it very much is kind of like almost an end of day. So we have pink, we have blue, and if I turn it around, we do have a dark lavender. So it's just an odd little piece. Now it is flat on the bottom, so it will sit flush. I'm starting it at just $10 if anybody is interested. The measurement on it, it's 3 inches. 3 inches. But again, I loved the coloring on it, and it is like a satin glass finish. So it is not clear. Yes, it is a little ghostly in appearance.
Yeah.
Now I know this when I had initially saw it, I thought it was one of those Mount St. Helen eggs where they include the ash. And it's not. It's just an artisan hand blown 3 inch little glass egg, very end of days. Again, they just had like little bits of colored cane left over and they infused it or they rolled it onto the clear glass. It was just kind of like a scrap, and then something beautiful, I think, came out of it.
Yeah.
I just thought it was weird and unusual. All right, we got Miss Susan Jackson in it at $13. Again, 3 inches. It's not signed. It is a hollow glass. It was hand blown. Okay, it's not rough down here or anything. And let's do the countdown. I mean, I don't know. There's not a whole lot to say about it. I think it's a cute little accent piece.
It is.
So 15, 14, 13, 12. Yes, and an egg cup.
Egg cup.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. It's kind of like prehistoric looking though, like reptilian.
Yeah.
I love it.
TD, I got your just in case of 17. Thank you, lady. There is our bid end. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, but Miss TD Bear, I had to do it. I had to do it.
That was such a good album once upon.
Yeah, it was one of the
It really was.
TD had that just in case of 17. TD, thank you so much. Congratulations. And Amy, thank you for the bid end. TD, it's yours for 14. Thank you.
Fantastic. Miss Jackson said she is for real. Good. I'm glad. This is my last item of the night, and we are kicking off our last round, and then we'll do a recap if anybody has anything. So last item of the night for me. First of all, we've got a boober right here, and we have a hairline right here. Okay. Starting this at $10. It is made by Neko. But I love that her little eyes and her little face and lips are in lovely shape. I think she has a very sweet little face. And doesn't this little bonnet remind you of a flower?
Yes, that's what I thought it was.
Like a flower baby.
Yeah.
Then you've got the little bow down here, but she's just awfully cute. And she is a planter. Okay. So it looks like this is the condition I found her in. It looks like she has had something in her before, but she's very cute. And I'm like, for $10, I had to bring her to you guys. I think she's darling, and I couldn't let her go to waste, even though she's got a hairline. She needs a home. She needed to be rescued, so I did. So I did it.
Darling with clear glass, with milk glass.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely darling. Yes. And yes, the baby from the Wizard of Oz. Totally. Like one of the ones in the little nest. That's like my favorite part. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, we're the nest babies from the Wizard. So,
Baby munchkins.
baby munchkins. Yes.
Yeah.
She's darling, and she is made by Napco. FYI, she does have her original Napco made in Japan tag. Sorry, that is upside down. And she is numbered. You can see also it starts with an S and ends with a B. This is Napco that's made in Japan, quite a bit older, dates to late 40s, early 50s. But I don't have an exact date on her as far as a year. So Diane is in for 10 and Penny is in for 12. Thank you so much. I'm going to start a countdown, you guys. So if you want to get your bids in, let's go ahead and kick it. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end on this beauty. It is 5.5 inches tall, by the way. 5.5 inches. So really sweet little face on this gal. And again, you know, with the little issues, she still displays very nice. So Diane, coming to you for $14, the Lollipop League girl. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much.
Cool.
Cute as can be.
All right. My last item, I'm starting off at $20. And it is a glass purse or a glass bag. Art glass, definitely modern. I don't know an age on it. If I was to guess, I would say probably late 80s, somewhere in the 90s. But we have a nice smooth pontil mark and really nice optics on this piece. It's kind of like hammered look to it, like what you would think on like copper. So it does have some really nice texture to it. And then the clear applied handles here are really nicely done. Once again, I don't know the maker. I couldn't tell off of the way it was put together, but it's definitely nice quality glass. About 2 pounds, a little under 2 pounds on this, and it does come up a little bit on the corners here. When I first saw it, I was like, "Is that an owl?" No, it's not an owl, but it does have like an owl shape to it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, but this would look really nice with a cobalt blue for sure.
Yeah.
I love the color of it. A really neat piece. It does stand nice and flat. No toppling issues on this piece. It does sit about 3 inches wide. Now it could be cleaned up a little bit more. I rinsed off the outside, and the inside has just a little bit of dirt to it. It's not like thick glass or anything, but because of the handle there, you'll want to put something in there to really clean it off. It's a wiener purse, absolutely. You could definitely fit about 16 wieners in there.
At least.
Nice and dainty. Yeah, you want to be elegant when you're carrying your wieners around. You don't want to come off as like over the top. You want to, you know.
I mean, elevate it. Give it some sophistication. Why not?
Right. Why not? If you have little lemons you like to take everywhere with you, just stick them in there. Get them in there. See? Yeah. It's a fun game. I don't know if I can.
Back out now.
Oh, yeah, they'll come out. So $20.
It is aggressive.
Fun art glass yellow. You can see me through it. That's cool.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it is a really pretty piece. You can see some straw marks on there actually right here.
I think it would be really cool if you had like smalls and kind of used it as like your quote unquote junk jar. But if you had like little like, and I know this might sound weird to some people, but if you had little like dollies vintage, like 60s, 70s plastics, or if you had like baby bottles and hairbrush it, like the little doll kind of stuff and put it in the purse. And then you could see inside of it like it was the inside of an actual purse. I think that would be really cute for that.
Yeah, but a little
DKs. Yeah.
He's dead.
Oh.
All right. So I don't see any interest. It is 10 by 7 inches. Oh, hi, BK.
I could live in there, David.
Yeah, we'd still hear you though. So it needs a lid. It needs a lid for BK.
Well, that's not very nice, is it?
No, it's not. All right.
He wants to suffocate you.
All right.
Okay.
For the airport, for sure.
Okay. So my last item is going to be my replacement item. Pardon me, I didn't initially plan on bringing this, but we had something else that unfortunately got some damage to it. So it is another small piece of glass. I think it's unusual. It is, and it is Boyd's. We do see the Boyd's back here. So the B inside of the diamond. But it's a green slag glass penguin.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it is. Look at the beak, it glows. I
I
mean, it does not actually glow. The glass does not glow, but it just looks like it does. Do you
Right.
see that on the tip? I'm going to start it off at, did I put it in? Yeah. We're starting it off at $15. Shoot, I did not get a measurement on this. This one is 1, 2. It's about 2.5 inches tall. So he is a smaller, but look at the coloring on him.
like he's from the Emerald City.
Yeah.
I mean, get it. All right, Marissa, you are at 18. Again, it is a green slag glass by Boyd's. It is marked. There's no chips. There's no cracks on him, but he's got like a true green. He's got jadeite green. He's got like a minty green in there. And I love how the beak, it's the very tip of it is clear, but there's a little bit of like that jadeite. So it creates almost like this glowing effect to him. But I just thought he was an odd little fellow, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Marissa is at 18, Carrie's at 20, Amy's at 25. You guys, thank you for the bid. Zona, I got you in at 27, lady. Again, about 2.5 inches. No chips, no cracks. He's a popular guy. Thank you guys so much. And let's do the count. I've never seen a glass penguin before. So 15, right? 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And look, he does have little webbed feet down here too. He does. I just love the color on this.
I do too.
Yes. Boyd's, I think, has some really unique and beautiful colors. And I really like all of their little critters. Like, I didn't know about them until this last year. And now I pick them up whenever I can find them.
All right, there is our bid. And thank you once again, Enamor, Amy, Carrie, lady, you had the high bid of 38. However, Miss Amy Pappas came in with that just in case of 75. Lady, it is yours for 39. Thank you so much and congratulations. All righty, guys. We have officially gotten through everything. We do now have our, I was going to call it roundup.
Roundup. It's a roundup, guys.
By golly.
We have our recap. A recap is what we've got for you. We will start off with Sarah.
I don't have anything. I am good. And
we're going to go to David.
Okay. I have a glass animal, green glass animal. Call it what you want to call him.
I think it's a deer.
Yeah, $9, a deer with round ears. Woo-hoo. Okay, so just put green glass animal 9. We just showed this to you. This fun little purse. $20 on that. Just put in glass purse 20. And then I had these. I actually originally had these at $18 for the set, but I'm going to go ahead and split these up. $8 each. If there's anyone interested, these are Hazel Atlas. So we've got the marking right there. And just they have the nice deer and doe and buck all the way around. Nice condition. And so if you're interested in one of these, put deer glass 8. All right. And I have 2 to choose from.
Good deal.
That is it for me.
There you go.
All right.
Heather, welcome.
Well, let's get us. Hey, as they say, better late than never. Thank you, Heather, for joining us. Yeah, great sale tonight, you guys. Just a quick reminder, if you are a new buyer from us, hello, Tiffany. How are you tonight, lady? If you are a new buyer, it has been a while since you've purchased from us. Of course, our emails are in the banner that you're seeing displayed between each of us. Keep in mind, David and Sarah. being a married couple who do live together, they share an email. So if you've purchased something from both of them this evening, you only need to send one email and you will receive only one invoice. Don't forget, our emails are also the pinned comment at the top of the chat. They also are, of course, in the description of the video. We will need your YouTube screen name, your real name, your shipping address. Most importantly, is that zip code for calculated shipping. And of course, we're going to need the email that you use for your PayPal. If you do not have PayPal, you are still able to purchase from us. Of course, you just want to send us the same email, same information, and we will send you a invoice through PayPal that will allow you to check out as a guest using any credit or debit card that you would like, and you don't have to sign up for anything. Enamor Amy, before we conclude, lady, thank you once again for being our official bid ender. You make being up here so much easier. Thank you so very much. And with that, Coleman's,
Yes.
I know when we can catch you next. But just in case anybody out there watching doesn't know, when can we catch you guys next?
Gosh, well, tomorrow I will be live at 4 p.m. Eastern with Enamor Amy on my channel here on YouTube. And we have a show called We Are Vintage. If you have not checked it out, please do. It is a whole bunch of fun. And we are going to do a vintage chat that we do every week. So we basically talk about selling, sourcing, stuff. And we like it to be a chat-led conversation. So we let you guys kind of determine the way that the chat's going to go and what we're going to talk about. And of course, we've got some ideas too. And then after that, we hold a little mini sale and we each do like 5 items. So it's a lot of fun. Come hang out with Amy and I tomorrow. It is at 4 p.m. Eastern, and you can set a reminder on my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I'm trying to grow. So I would super appreciate that. Just a quick subscription, and make sure on your way out to like this video on Michael's channel. Every little bit helps. So give a thumbs up on your way out if you would. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. David Coleman.
Well,
I'm
excited because I have a special date. I don't usually do this on a Tuesday, but I have been invited. I've been invited for a lovely sale with Jason, Mother Tucker's Antiques at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday on Jason's channel, YouTube channel. And it's going to be with Garden Guy Bill, myself, and Jason. And we are calling ourselves the Three Musketeers. We will be doing some fun, a quick sale together, I think 10 or 12 items each. But we're kicking off Jason getting going on his Tuesday sales on YouTube instead of Instagram. So it's a little bit helpful for a little bit easier for the viewer to watch and see what's going on. So that's Tuesday. And I will be posting some previews on that. But then Wednesday, we have the Coleman Collective, and that's going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's going to be myself, Sarah, and this guy down here, Michael Todd. He's going to be joining us. We are doing Halloween. We've got more Halloween. We've got spooky, creepy stuff coming. So join us for that. And then after that, directly after that, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's going to be on Jason's YouTube channel. Oh, what? Is that coming Wednesday?
Bringing that Wednesday.
Hey, join us Wednesday, guys. We'll have
no
some more
big deal.
Ellie Smith swung.
No big deal.
That's amazing, Michael. Beautiful.
Oh, my gosh. That's happening. And then later on, it'll be the Vintage Gents at 7 p.m. Eastern, and that's on Jason's channel as well. And we have the Meow Meow, Enamor Amy, the wonderful Enesco Kitty, and she's going to be there with us with Kitsch and all the fun vintage. So definitely stick around for that.
And Thursday night then is the Vintage Quartet with David, myself, Jason, and our guest is Jay from Harper's Vintage Things, and she will be on with us. So we're going to have a bunch of fun on Thursday. So Wednesday afternoon, we've got Michael and all the Halloween. Thursday, we've got goodies. David's got a whole bunch of sales, and we need to go picking.
And Enamor Amy's going to have facial hair, so she's already getting it going.
Get it, girl. Get
Yes.
it.
Get it, girl. I love it.
And you guys don't forget that tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. back here on the Cult of Vintage, Misty and I will be back with Vintage Rescue Squad. We are very excited because we are welcoming back both Laura and Mary Beth, of course, of Fatbird Finds, and for their YouTube debut, we are welcoming Andrew and Anna. You've heard us talk about them before. They are whatnot sellers. It is in vintage color. You guys are in for a treat. Delightful people that love some antiques. So I am really excited about tomorrow evening.
Heck
I
yeah.
am so excited too, Laura Mary Beth. I'm really looking forward to it.
Can't wait to
I think
watch.
it's going to be a great time. We'll get to talk about some great things, I am sure. Don't forget, Misty and I will be back Tuesday, of course, for our weekly sale, 1 p.m. And that is on Misty's channel, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. And again on Wednesday with the Colemans for
Woohoo!
spooky. You guys, do make sure it's a lot of information. I did post everybody's links down below. So if by chance you're not subscribed to anybody on YouTube, I made it super easy for you. All you have to do is click that blue link, hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up. It's free. No payment is required. Don't forget, Instagram is also linked down below. We do post a lot of updates and content that you don't see, pictures, photos, reels, that you are not going to see on YouTube. So please make sure to give everybody a follow over there. It's just a really easy, free way of supporting some really small businesses. And last but not least, I am going to reiterate that. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to spend with us here on
Yes.
Four-Eyed Vintage. Misty Girl, we love you. You are here in spirit. Thank you on behalf of Misty. It is a privilege, it is an honor, and it is something that we take very seriously. We thank you so much for this opportunity. Whether you have purchased from us this evening, of course, we appreciate it. If you were here to chat and engage in community and fellowship, thank you so much. For all of you out there that are lurking, thank you so much. It is a privilege, it is an honor. We appreciate you. We hope that you all have a good night. We will see you all hopefully soon. Everybody, y'all take care. Bye, guys.
Guys,
Bye
good
for now,
night.
guys.
Long live